Can devs do something? Can't take this anymore.
Hey, traders. Welcome to the stream. Good to see y'all. Where, we just go across the markets, we look at charts. I don't know. Yeah. How do you start the stream, man, when you do it 7 days a week for years? I don't know. Same way. There's no clincher, all right? The clincher should be the markets, and we're starting with Bitcoin, range-bound asset. Clearly, nothing's occurred besides a small rally. Cool. It's up $678 on the day. really we were honing in on that hidden bullish divergence that, hey man, right? We were already pulled over. We were already hidden bullish diverging as hard as we could. There was nothing else we could do, and it seems like you caught some price action, a little bit. Not much. Not really, nothing to write home about at all. Above 37,764, which is good. Maybe beginning, it's development, consolidations turning into maybe a small, very small, insignificant, descending, broadening wedge. 60 minutes. You just look at it like, remember we had the supply line. We were just butting up against it. It broke it, but it's been going sideways. So I did the divergence play out. I guess pretty trash. Okay, that's some weak price action. Offset some really nice divergence on a couple time scales, man. Oh crap, it's the 8th. It is the 8th. I forgot. I didn't even think about it. I did not even think about it being the 8th. Didn't even look at my calendar. I'll have to make it up. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Well, this is awkward. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, like, in reality, Bitcoin is just kind of, in certain ways, beholden to the equities markets that did terrible. There was a fake out today, but the fake out was really important, and we'll go into it when we get to that section of the stream, which is just after the big cryptos. And can imagine if they catch any bids, Bitcoin goes to 40,000 easy, like the easiest jump of its life, but it's just getting weighed down by those index funds. So cool, maybe it's fine until you fall below 37,764. You haven't made a lower low yet from your lowest low, which is fine. I mean, eventually this thing could just end up rallying, So there was an argument. The argument's just kind of not great, not terrible. We normally want great arguments. This is kind of a meh argument, but just it seemed like it might have been time for a rally. And you're kind of getting one, not much. Okay, that's big one. Let's go to the daily. Nothing to write home about. The argument, a major argument, is not dead yet. It's just not. Still making higher lows than the previous lows, even locally. For now, barely. But sometimes barely is all it takes. So it's not over till the fat lady sings, right? The fat lady hasn't sung on Bitcoin yet, but the fat lady has begun to sing on the index funds. Yep. Let's go to Ethereum, knock it out. Working on an engulfing candle, 48 minutes till your close. And kind of crazy, just think about, what could turn into hidden bullish, or classic bullish divergence locally, maybe. You need more bids than just one green candle, way more. Otherwise, you're in a lot of trouble. And Ethereum just doesn't look good. Like, it's not near as good as Bitcoin. And that's what kind of just makes me feel weird. Just the consecutive lower highs, right? What's up, Crypto Horda, man? Coming in at 103.09. Ethereum, thank you, dude. Wow.
Crypto_Hoarder tipped $103.09. Hello, 0.04000000 ETH.
That's all you got to say, Crypto Hoarder, is just hello? How was your day? Were things good today? I know you're platinum long. If you're platinum long, you had a great day today. If you're a metal long, if you have paid attention to the markets and what's been happening for the past 2 months, you could have reallocated your capital from equities, index funds, to another market that was showing like it was bottoming out and showing reaccumulation. So, what's up, Smitty, man? Yeah,
Smitty tipped
lithium.
$25. Hey, bro. Please look at LAC. Any edge?
Sup, bro? I don't know. We'll look at lithium. Thank you, dude. But yeah, right there. That's the cool thing. It sucks that the index funds and futures are doing terrible, but the good news is long time coming and telegraphed by the structures on the chart, which is great. And that's what's taught here. That's what we try to instill in everyone the ability to maybe somewhat read a chart. And so far Ethereum's just not in great shape. It's going to require Bitcoin to rally hard to get out of this mess that you're in on Ethereum. I'm sorry. Well-established downtrend. You just made a lower low than your previous local low. If Bitcoin pivoted and went to 40,665 and beyond, this would pivot and actually start developing classic bullish divergence. And it would. It really would. Spring back test of spring of the bearish control zone? What? Don't you dare tell me that ever happens in real life. Because I don't think that's, you do that. I don't know if an asset will actually not worry about price, but it regards the bearish control zone on a daily time scale as, a spring back test of spring confirmation where it rallies now hard. It would be insane. Somebody clip this. Let's see if it happens. You've rejected 40, the bearish control zone, twice now. Confirmation low on the RSI? Maybe. Pray for Bitcoin, I guess. That is outperforming the living crap out of index funds. Ethereum is still outperforming index funds too in futures. Nice. What's up, Donnie, man?
Donnie loves lot at $26.76. Why monthly? Also in a falling wedgie. Moneybag detective.
Thank you, Moneybag Detective, for the very specific 2676. That wasn't a crypto tip. That was just, did you just randomly type on your numpad the number amount? Thank you, dude. Or maybe there's meaning to it. If so, I think we'd all like to know what 27 or 2676 means, right? What does it mean? Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's just run a total real quick. Has anything changed on this?
I like turtles.
Not really. Total still what was once the February 21st, 2021 candle high close is still a resistance. Like yesterday, back tested, another day of back testing. Come on, man, we got to break that. We have to get back above $1.78 trillion, man. It's just, you're not yet. You'll just have another day of confirmation below that level if you close where you are now. Yikes. Even though it's technically engulfing the previous candle and always could miraculously turn into a potential double bottom locally, I mean, without the wick. Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, crypto's not dead yet. Bitcoin's not dead yet. Ethereum's not dead yet, technically. But, man, you're getting really close to, like, that bullish argument. I mean, it just gets weaker the lower we go after we've already confirmed a bottom on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So why are we going down? Why are we selling off again? That should have been it. But, then again, you think about the variables, right? The macro is really bad. Some really bad things going on the stock market. So anyway, let's go to XR. No, BNB still. Yep, BNB is the king, the third king, the bronze king. See, like, God, man, it's just interesting. Where BNB, we discussed this reiteration of yesterday's analysis because it's done nothing. It's up 50 cents on the day. So analysis from yesterday is literally the same now. Except maybe you're back testing a supply line as a demand line now. Maybe. Remember, the argument is there. The bullish argument for a more major reversal of the upside is there. But the macro could kill this. And that's why stop losses are important. Normally below critical inflection points. You're not even really that close to it right now. And the second low is still extremely valid. The divergence, all of this is here. And one who's taking their chance, like on a trade setup, they're just sitting in this, waiting for the markup or the failure. But yeah, like a million times, you look at this and this is like on any chart, on any market, these variables all line up right here. Oftentimes you catch big rallies off those variables at critical levels. So just hasn't really played out yet, nor has it failed. And we're sitting in TA purgatory, I guess, right now on BNB. XRP did nothing today. Same analysis as yesterday.
Bazzi super chatted $49.99. Hello, buddy. You know what I'm gonna ask you? KNC, please. Kyber Network. Thanks, my friend.
Thank you, Gino, for the 50. Yeah, we'll look at KNC that had gangbuster day, up 23.8% today. Broke out of that rectangle only after partial declining. Yeah, what a beast. I would say the most notable asset, one of them, that and Monero and Zcash, all up over 20%. Actually, Raritable's up 18%. Interesting. 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 Preemptive. Preemptive Leroy Jenkins, though, for real. So, XRP still above its support. There's a crypto holder, man. So you already did Leroy Jenkins, man.
Crypto_hoarder tipped $149.87. My day was great, thanks for asking. XPT treating me very well. Started scooping it months ago thanks to you. Could you take a look at REN/USD weekly please? Thanks Mitch. 0.058200000 ETH.
Thank you, Crypto Hoarder, for the 252.96 on the day. Yes, we'll look at REN.
Taking these credit days to
Which
invest
is
in myself.
fine
Just
if
like
Bitcoin
you're out
holds.
to my boy Cannon.
Shout out to Cannon. Shout out to my boy Cannon. Thank you, Moon Boy Antenna. Thank you, dude. Sweet. Much love, everyone. So just looking at XRP. Nothing's changed. It's not bearish yet. It's still making higher lows than the previous lows. Momentum's still kind of here. The momentum shifting structure's still kind of there. You haven't made higher highs yet, though. That's the issue. And you're not catching many bids, but I can imagine that's the macro weighing in on a risk-on asset class, which is all crypto. So if you stay above this long enough, you'll be okay. So it's kind of like BNB. It's like if you were long on this, you'd just be waiting to get stopped out or for it to moon. Like that's it, right? Because it's kind of still at these actionable areas, despite which way it goes next, right? Because even when we take trades, we still don't know if the trade's going to play out, but we're willing to pay a certain price to see if it will. Okay, and that's why you want to have an edge when you're willing to pay a price to see if it plays out. You want to have a strong argument with a bunch of variables all lined up at certain areas, right? Critical areas on the chart, inflection points. Okay, that's XRP. It's okay for now. Cardano, no. It's gonna be Luna now, right? I can't even remember anymore. They change up, man. Luna? Yes, of course it's Luna. Yeah, let's go to Luna. It's up 8.73%. Hey, what'd you do yesterday? We discussed this. You had a successful back test of what was once resistance became support. And today, what is happening? Very strong statement candle with 38 minutes to go until this close. A bullish engulfing candle off a successful back test of support for the first time ever. It's pretty nice. Super strong. If Bitcoin catches any bids, this thing's going to 103 and then 120 afterwards. But that's a big if. Is Bitcoin going to catch the bids? I don't know. Based on, dude, I'm telling you, Deep, we're not there yet. We're about to be. Like literally one more S coin and we're going to look at these index funds and it's just not a good story that's going to be told today about the price action. It's terrible. Okay, so that's Luna looking spectacular. Oh my God. Like 100 next. I mean, even in like, this is like better than everything in crypto right now.
Colf, please. Cannabis going to do things? Thank you.
Yeah, they've all done resets in cannabis. We'll look. Thank you, dude. Adding to the list. Laser D. Also Laser. Your name. LASR. Why don't you look that up? Why don't you look up that ticker? Because that thing's at a PCZ. It's beautiful. Anyway, here's your Cardano. Why do we even look at this crap anymore, chat? All we know is the next time we should look at this assets we should go on a Cardano analysis strike until Cardano sees 39 cents. It's super bearish and will continue to be bearish. Even if Bitcoin's bullish, this thing still looks terrible. So, wow. I don't know, man. It's just bad. Like, this is certainly, I mean, this might have been like the guy, hey, they tried to get this guy to say something, and he's just like,
Every day I check the price, bad price.
I think it was about Cardano because the dude maybe bought it, you know, in September at like over almost $3, right? And that's him every day. Every day I check the price, bad price. I can't take this anymore. Well, buckle up, buckaroo, because, you know, losing half your value again probably, assuming a miracle doesn't happen to the entire crypto space, which would be Bitcoin pivoting and rallying here and going to 42 and beyond. Okay, so we're done with this crypto world for a moment as we shift gears to the stock market. A little bit more somber market today, as things seemed to go so well as Brandon spoke, but after it was over, the dump, it was the induction, it was the scam. Who would be buying? I just don't understand. Like, what are you buying on a president speaking about banning Russian oil? That's just not good enough of an argument to be like, oh, I'm gonna ape in to the S&P 500 because Brandon's speaking. So what happened when, I guess when we saw the afternoon part of the session, here you go, look at that, right? Well, you broke down with candle close confirmation yesterday, and today you have back tested the old resistance zone as resistance with confirmation and follow through. That is the absolute worst case scenario you could ever get on the S&P 500. The only thing that would be worse than this would be just a little bit lower of a close, maybe below the open from February 24th. It doesn't matter though, because that's where you open. You closed way up here that day. This is the lowest daily candle close since June 18th of last year. It's terrible. And what's really kind of concerning, maybe, okay, we haven't really had crash price yet, but what happens when you do one time? I mean, just the rule of three. How many times you got to see it play out before you're like, dang, dude, the rule of three is real? It doesn't always play out, right? But one time, two times, third time, market participants. I mean, like, it's your third time peaking. That's very scary stuff. Classic distribution going on a major index where the bullish divergence completely invalidated. It's not even real right now. I wouldn't even be looking at the daily histogram or the RSI. It's just not good. You're sitting in the bearish control zone, 34.8. Yeah, dude, I'd just be careful here. Come on, dude. Once we topped out in early February, that was when it was like, we're done. We're done with this. We've just confirmed it's all over. And look where we are now. You could have a terrible next couple of days. Like tomorrow, you might have a one lull day, but tomorrow or Thursday, we could have a massively bad day. Where I'm thinking the target's 4,058. I mean, just the low from May of 2021. So, I mean, well below the 200-day moving average. We never do that, dude. When you're in an uptrend, you're never below that 200 moving average. I mean, dude, look at this. Very seldom are you falling below the 200-day moving average and staying below it. You realize the last time this really happened where you were staying below it, I mean, you did have 2018. It lasted a while. You had the V-shaped recovery. But before that, I mean, stock market didn't do anything for 2+ years. You had the Chinese recession and all that. It was bad, man. And you're just low-key hanging out below that critical moving average. It's terrible. Okay, so I had to get this stuff on my chest because I'm like, I need to go live. We need to talk about this. It's terrible. Dow Jones. Oh, by the way, what does this mean? The fat lady is singing right now. She's singing. She's on stage. We've sitting down. We've already had several drinks. And we're soon to be heckling the fat lady singing, all right? Because we're there, you know, whatever. Okay. This is the fat lady singing on the Dow Jones Industrial. It's over. Unless a miracle happens, a miracle Jesus candle intervention from the Federal Reserve or something. Or Matt Damon. Can Matt Damon do something? Probably not now. This was it, dude. This was the confirmed bearish breakdown of critical support yesterday, and today was the confirmation that what was once a support is certainly a resistance now. Bearish control zone, so you're not even oversold. Plenty of room to run to the downside. 33.8 on your RSI on the daily. Yikes. one time, two times, three times, consecutive lower highs here. You understand, right? How like just there's very little formal strong support up here at these levels. So this is the worst, as Michael Scott would say. Yes, it kind of is absolute. If you wanted to be a bull, it is. But my God, man, we've been covering this every day, and we've been talking about how bad it is. Every day, extremely bearish price action. It might be a good idea to proceed with caution. But hey, look at metals. Look at oil, look at energy, look at commodities. Wow, they're doing completely different things than this. And that's been where your money should have been. But you can't be like, oh, I'm so surprised by the Dow Jones crashing in the next few days. Because it's like, come on, dude, it was set up. It was sitting here. It's like the hurricane was come to town. And you looked at the newspaper every day, which is you come watching the stream, us talking about how bad this stuff is, these developments are on the chart. And you just not leaving the beach, your home at the beach. So yeah, if you're just sitting in this, you're about to get wiped out maybe. I mean, you've already taken on crap load of losses if you haven't done any kind of portfolio management. Can Matt Damon do something for real? Okay, that one caught me off guard. But I was flowing, I was going. Can we get some friggin' hype in the chat?
Crypto_hoarder tipped $516.60 during these trying times. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Smile. 0.200000000 ETH.
Bird in the hand worth two in the bush. You can also get two birds stoned at once, I've heard. Thank Crypto Hoarder Man for the $769.56. Wow, thanks, dude. Like, unreal. Much love. Crypto Hoarder took heed of the warnings that the chart was telegraphing. I would never in 1,000 years say I called this, because it's not about calling something. It's just about witnessing price action, lower highs, which signify certain things. There's distribution. There's less market participants owning the asset than they did before. Momentum shifted from the high to the highest high to the lower high. Buying climax, then another lower high. Back testing resistance as resistance again with confirmation. Those are really bad things that you can learn if you don't know how to. You can learn this stuff, but because it wasn't just me seeing these bad things. It's like everyone around the world saw this stuff. It's terrible. So anyway, let's go to the Nasdaq. Terrible. Absolutely awful. Like what was once a support, or supposed to be a support at 13,000, the low from January of last year, the low from May of last year, was broken with a daily candle close confirmation yesterday, and then today back tested as resistance. That is a form of confirmation. Market participants now interpret 13,000 not as a support anymore. They are now interpreting it as a resistance that is going to give them confidence to believe a top is in, or a resistance is resistance. So probably lower prices. The sheer amount of just lower highs, dang man, you got more lower highs here than anything, right? Oh, I mean, I guess it's just three, but you know, I guess you had just an extra, right? Because the Dow Jones had three, but one of them was the peak, right, with the all-time high. So it's just, this one's front running the Dow Jones a little bit in its performance and its lower highs and its lower lows, soon to be lower lows, right? It was today the lowest candle close since like March of last year, like a year ago. So dang man, imagine that. Think about inflation, how much it's accelerated in the past 52 weeks, and think about you just own the Nasdaq, right? That doesn't work. You can't do that, right? You can't. Yeah, you're like getting wrecked now if you like didn't pay attention to this stuff developing. It was so clear. It was so here. It was just here, man. Then the Russ 2000, which not any sort of back test or confirmation today. Inverted hammer, man. But still weak. And once the S&P Dow Jones, which we know what they've just done bearishly, whatever they do, this thing is going to follow it. So tomorrow, after a confirmed breakdown, or Thursday, once they start collapsing, this thing's going to collapse too. It's going to fall right. It's going to cut through 1926 like it was a joke, like it didn't even exist. You'll see. The divergence doesn't matter. The market is not, the trend is not your friend anymore. Therefore, bullish indicators, bullish patterns or potential patterns are no longer reliable. And even if they are, if they play out, they underperform. So like what we have going on, reciprocal ABCD with a type 2 return with bullish divergence literally everywhere on a significant time scale. And look what it turned into, just another effing lower high. That is what that's telling you. The trend is not bullish right now. It's not. You have to have more data for us to determine if it's going to be bullish. Again, you got to just have Jesus candles, right? Break through 2000 and beyond. But so far, absolutely abysmal, and it's telling you. The trend is not your friend if you're a bull. The trend is your friend if you're a bear. For now. If you want to, what we can do, we can just real quick. Well, this Nasdaq 100, it's open now, up 0.37% after that abysmal close earlier today. Did make your lowest candle close, just like spot, since like May last year. Think you're in a lot of trouble. Think you've just made another lower high. What was once supposed to be a support resistance was rejected, and you've started dumping with follow through, bearish. Not oversold, bearish. Negative momentum building, bearish after bearish convergence. Nothing about this is bullish yet. Unless a miracle happens, we start getting data where you start bottoming out here. Maybe things change. But for now, you're below some critical levels here. And you're about to be testing another one. And then you don't hold 13K, 12,986. You go down to $12,400, $12,200. And that might be a stronger support. That might be like, hey, maybe a more midterm bottom or something there, where you might catch a more serious reaction to the upside to go test other levels above you. Eventually that it happens in downtrends, right? You're going to get huge markdowns, and then you'll catch nice relief rallies, and to people who aren't paying attention to what a trend is, they're going to start buying in a well-established downtrend. This is a well-established downtrend. This is not oh, we're still trying to figure it. No, we figured it out. I mean, for now. Okay, the Nasdaq futures, S&P futures, same thing, like the exact same thing. Divergence getting invalidated. Wow, out the gate. And I'm telling you, just give it a little while, give it a few hours to see where we're at. Yeah, you started buying. Bids came in at open about 36 minutes ago. And here's your Dow Jones that it broke its support. And the head and shoulders. This is what I have up here. Like that. That's the target. This isn't changed. This is not changed. Right angle descending broadening formation, head and shoulders combination. The right angled head and shoulder formation. The Wombo combo. All right, 30,876 your target. This is the measured move of like the head and shoulders. Kind of, I made the neckline right. That's conservative target. It could be a little looser, a little larger measured move, and it'd take you lower. Yeah, not much support till 29,560 for real. I mean, if you even want to call it that, it's mainly kind of just like a zone here. 29K is like your next bigger level. This could take a while. Grinding on down, divergence getting kind of invalidated, like it was gonna play out and failed. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so look at those. What we can also do, you can't believe it, right? That Europe's recovered somewhat. This is the German 30, right? This is the largest economy's stock market in Europe. And it bounced. Where did it bounce? Look at that. Look how it tested that one peak from April of 2015 like the Jesus and caught a massive rally. Not an engulfing candle. Not even really harami. It's just a green candle. I guess scalpers, limit buys came in. But does that reverse your trend? Certainly not. I mean, you know what you have to do to reverse your trend. You have to take out your previous highs. You're not even close to that. You're very far away from that. So you could catch a relief rally off finally some support to only maybe go back test old levels that were once resistance as resistance again before rolling over once more. So yeah, you know, you're a 50, right? It's just same thing kind of. You might catch a relief rally here because it was just kind of really bad selling real fast. And look, you go to 36.85, you go test it as resistance before rolling over again because the trend's not bullish anymore. I mean, not midterm, my God. And we just go all over these, right? Like the France 40, same thing, right? Same thing. Look, you've already done it. What was once resistance from pre-COVID crash, February 2020, is now resistance again on that previous candle, 6,110. Let's see how that holds. If you break it, you could have maybe a stronger rally, but it's still, I think, going to turn into a lower high than previous high. You're in a bear trend for Europe. Europe's in a bear trend. Okay. Anyway, so let's go to shift gears. Let's go to golds. Sorry, I'm spending too much time on everything across the markets, though, man. Right. So golds went up and almost tested its highest level ever. Hit a peak yesterday of 2,070, sitting at 2,047 right now. Highest volume you've seen literally ever. Highest volume candle in human history on golds yesterday, which was this candle right here. The mega candle. High volume. So just be on the lookout. We are on breakout watch on gold spot price. And I have an alert set up 1/10 of a penny higher than the previous all-time high from August of 2020. So if it happens, I'm gonna feel a beep. I'm gonna hear a beep. I'm gonna know, and I'll alert everyone, I guess, when that happens in the Discord. But beautiful. The composite operator was accumulating his position, and this is what happens, Larry. So it's a good old-fashioned.
See what happens, Larry?
We see silver again, right?
See what happens, Larry?
When you hit the bottom of a range, you jump across a creek, you break a supply line, you create the M shape, and then the classic accumulation after. Hidden bullish divergence on the third low, you break back above inflection point, back test that support engulf, and then you rally. And you broke a critical resistance today. A resistance that goes all the way back. This is huge, okay? Because based on historical price action, what happens when you're above $26? Straight up, straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Straight down. What could happen, Larry, above $26 to silver in market conditions like this? Holy crap, it could go straight up again, and it wouldn't be weird at all. The macro is so favorable for precious metals, and you're above the critical resistance, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's huge. Look what happened. Recent history. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. It could happen again. Not enough demand that last time. So you could say like short-term targets like 28, 27, but in reality, based on history, the probability is 29.81, right? Just based on how many times it goes up and down between $26 and $30, right? Oh, yeah, Discord links. Aaron Brad just posted it. I'll copy it and I'll paste it too. Spam. I'm gonna ban myself for spam. There's your Discord link. Join it. Everyone should be joining the Discord link or joining the Discord server, because that's dude, you will miss my live streams. We get like 2 a.m. pump or dump, or what, 5 a.m. or 10 a.m. You will not be notified by YouTube. They will fail you. So that's why you're in the Discord, because we always ping no matter what time. Okay. So silver busting out, breaking a massive resistance today on extremely high volume, right? High volume on breakouts. That's the textbook stuff. I mean, this is like the highest volume, I think, ever on spot price on silver today, just like gold. Massive breakout on high volume. I love the sound of that, don't you? Copper, it's fine, man. It has came back down to back test what, the 2011 all-time high. That's what it's done. It's back tested that and what, successfully held it for now. But now is flirting with and testing the supply line of the major symmetrical triangle you were in, trying to break back out above it. Maybe not. But eventually, we're thinking up here. We're thinking 543 in time on copper. Ups and downs going to happen, man. Every day. It's a daily candle. Each candle here represents 24 hours. So good stuff. Continuation on copper going on. Platinum, here it is. It was incredible. It was like literally like handed to you on a platinum platter. You get that? That's the saying. This thing broke out above all resistance and then gave you an effing back test before doing what? Accelerating and rallying to multi-month highs. Highest price since June of last year. Wonderful. And guess what? It's not done. It's not at a value. It's not a great area to be buying now when it's up so much in a few days, but you had your chance. But I'm just saying, like, for the people that had their chance that did it the right thing on the breakout, on the back test or of the breakout, there's more upside. Upside's 1337. I know you're at one resistance. There's just one high, one time, right? Not a bunch. Like 1337, a bunch. 1,000 crapload of times it was tested. One time though in history, 1,200 was tested and we reversed there. Well, you're at it. You kind of like touched it. You love bumped it and didn't reject it, right? You just pulled back some. There's some supply there. Yeah, people have some limit cells set up at 1194, but the context is far greater than a resistance. The uptrend is established. Precious metals are amazing. Commodities, really strong macro, right? All those things lead me to believe that you're going to break 1,200 and sooner rather than later, probably. So we got to take a look at corn. Nice little reaction still going on at the 113%, right? The pattern completion zone of the bear shark, which happened to be close to that major high back from 2008. No higher. Up 0.3% on the day. Nah. Certainly not areas to be taking fresh longs. That's crazy. That's literally insane. But okay. We all knew that. We're just looking at it because it's amazing. Look at this thing. Wheat futures. Don't even know what to say. It gapped up. What did it do? What did it do at open, chat? Jesus chimes. Wheat hit an all-time high today on its 7% gap up, but then finally began to sell off. Wheat Moon Boys in the chat. Okay, so it started, opened the day at 1363 and sold off all the way down to 1164. Then a huge rally came in and you closed at 1285. Oh, nice. Another Jesus Jumps. Thank you, dude. What's up, AA on?
I own tip $30.63. Let's see some BPRO on the daily, on my favorite exchange KuCoin. 0.000790000 BTC.
Sure. AA on. Thank you, dude. I know it's A on, but it's, like AA Ron, but AA on. Thank you, dude. Yeah, well, look. So, hey, you filled a couple gaps. There are more gaps to fill. No idea. Like, you're in uncharted territory, like kind of literally and figuratively on this one, okay? So just, it was there, though. Show me the charts. I'll show you the news. This was identified before it even broke out. And it's like, who would have known? Who knew that it was going to be, Russia that invaded that made this thing quintuple its measured move and beyond, right? So, cool stuff. COB futures, great day today. COB futures might be doing a double bottom right here. It's like a 100% shark. Hidden bullish evidence, I guess, in the RSI. Major bullish engulfing candle developing above a critical support resistance from 219. Look at this high from 2014. It's really like a couple. It's a little zone there. And you're above anything above 219, 222 on coffee is incredible. And you mean to tell me that you are confirming the bottoms in what was once a massive, unbelievable, ungodly resistance is now an unbelievable, ungodly support, and you're catching bids off it on the second time? That's interesting. COD futures could be going to 277 next. Could be on its way to insane levels, 2011 levels. Pay attention to coffee, what it's doing right here. Sorry, chat, your Starbucks, your Irwin coffee, all of it. It's not going to get any cheaper anytime soon by the looks of this. Just not. Super bullish, though. Super strong. That's crazy bullish, man. Wow. Look at you topped out and then you just bottomed out. Great. Orange juice had a good day today too. Yeah, you know, it's still in the uptrend. You know, it's been struggling some. Looks like it made some hidden bearish divergence and it's begun to play out, but still above that 200-day moving average, above any demand line. It's good, man. Orange juice probably going to 168 in time. Live cattle futures. Hey, we made the comeback, right? It back tested what was once a major resistance from 2012 and 2017 is what? Now support, not once but twice. Pulling a coffee, doing exactly what coffee's doing in its own way, to its own chart, right? Its own levels. Interesting. Cotton futures, super bullish. Staying above the heart line of the channel. Nothing to say besides just dumb strong. Soybean futures, wow, look at this. Above 1654, which is the high from May of last year and the high from July 2008, right? It was once resistance, you can see it.
Victory hand.
Thank you, Dustin, man, for the victory hands. Thank you, dude. And thanks for the support of the channel. Truly grateful. But 1654, right? You broke it and you're trying to back test it as support. What the? Really? After this run, okay, fine. You keep testing it and holding it like this, you will be going to 1789 next. You will be exceeding your 113 PCZ. So it's like definitely not areas to be taking fresh longs. It makes no sense. It's crazy. But it doesn't mean commodity prices just can't keep melting up because of geopolitical variables. Sugar, nice day. You know, I had a bad day yesterday, and I said it's not actually a piercing line reversal. It's a nothing burger because it didn't pierce through half of the previous candle, and just had a decent day. And I think this will probably continue upward. Platinum, platinum futures we already looked at. Lumber futures kind of rolling over. Maybe it's topping out. Maybe, right? One high, a second high. It's trying locally a high and a second high. So it could be a potential double top within a double top, right? Possible. Doesn't really look that strong up here. It's certainly high risk, Maybe pull back, make a higher low, and run again. And then natural gas futures, okay? And then we'll move on. But like consecutive higher lows, yeah, you had to draw down above the 200-day moving average, still making higher lows. Everything's fine here. It's going to be up and down, up and down. It's daily. Eventually $6, you would think, based on everything. Okay. Are we done? No, because we're going to U.S. oil now. U.S. oil across the markets, hit its highest level since 2008 yesterday, and today is out the gate already a little green and could be rallying to the multi-year highs again, because that's kind of a trend. It's kind of trending, hitting multi-year highs every candle these days. Off the ascending Brightening Wedge breakout, you were just hugging it for so long, too much demand, geopolitical boom, catalyst, and it's probably not going to stop. Just saying. The president, he banned U.S. oil imports today, right? So that will probably accelerate demand short term. Not saying long term, because we'll figure out other ways to get oil. But yeah, that could drive up price. So we'll see what happens. Just melting up, and you never know when these things. These are like roulette. It's like roulette. You don't know when it's going to end. But I got a good hunch to believe it's going to test all-time highs, if not break it, and do something stupid. Oh, one more. Rare earth materials, super bearish. Potentially. You want to see an asset that held on barely today? Oh, it's not. There's no way this is holding, dude. No way. Not after a third high like that. What? All right. So this thing is hanging off a cliff. You see the cliff. It's visualized. I'm showing you right here. January 2018 peak, right? The perfect structure for a reversal. You're just sitting that neckline. Once you break that, bye, collapse. You collapse, man. 72.57 target eventually. It just hasn't broken the neckline yet. I'm just bringing it up to you. And, this is the whole point of you watching. It's like, oh, that's happening on REMX, a commodity or commodities. Okay. So now we're done with commodities somewhat, but currency, you'll see the US dollar, how it did today, and it had a great day. It's holding up, and it's just going hardcore in the paint after breaking that $97 resistance. Probably headed to 100. Triple digits soon. There's one little peak right here from 2019. But at this point, why not see 100? It could very well do that.
Love
I think
this
it broke
stream.
the channel,
Dig the
too.
community. Hi, Mule.
Oh my god, yeah, like broke the channel, you know. So Becca, thanks, dude.
Is that a join?
Yeah, broke the channel, kind of still at that pattern completion zone of the bearish crab pattern. Well, there you go. It's a bearish pattern and a what? Extremely bullish trend, right? So, and it broke the channel. It's kind of just testing as support, maybe. Okay, gearing up for 100. Won't be that surprised. 4-hour bearish divergence for real. Lots of it, but meh. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's look at some of these requests. I'm sorry for keeping everyone waiting, but you know, been live 52 minutes, and all we've done is go across the markets. First request of the day was interesting. You know, LAC, that was an old trade setup that was the Jesus, man. It was so good. The harmonic, the type 2, momentum began to shift. A little scary stuff to get back above 1321. It was gone, man. Hit the targets and exceeded them. But now, one high, a second high, a third high, and they're all lower, and then lower lows. You're downtrending, but certainly you're above the 200-day moving average. A pretty massive bullish engulfing candle occurred today, and it seems, and after hours, up another 8.86%, sitting around 28.37 right here. That blue line you can barely see right there. That's where LAC is. So you gap up. I don't know what's going to happen. Certainly, it could be trying to confirm a bottom here. Trying to. But we really need to see this asset get back above its previous discernible swing high. If we want to be like, oh, it's really reversing. You break above $31, then yeah, you're off. It's like almost like dragon stuff. But
Can we peep Gala used?
So here, what's up, dude? Yeah, we can and we will, just for you. So yeah, I mean, it's been a mild correction, really, really, really mild. It hasn't drawn down hard at all. So yeah, I guess like it's trying. Look at maybe that peak right there from September 2021 is real, and you stay above that. That might be your cutoff, you know, if you're trying to do something with this. That might be it. But in a midterm downtrend, until you make an actual higher high and a higher low consecutively, you can't say the trend's reversing, right? You're still just in a downtrend for now. I don't know how we would even do this like that. Yeah, that'd probably be kind of how it is. Right there, 1 and 2, and then 1, 3. Yep. But as lithium, I don't know. It might be dependent on demand and everything, and I don't know, right? Agricultural, so it's in that category where it could just be like, yeah, supply is just a major issue, and so it's just gonna moon because of that, like other commodities, right? So Smitty, is there an edge? Maybe on the MACD histogram beginning to develop.
What are the expectations of Biden's upcoming executive order on crypto this week?
Oh, I don't know, like what the expectations are. There's probably way better people to ask than me about that. And this is really what it was. Dang, man, that's interesting, right? What it actually was. Take off the channel too, and you just go with the actual consolidation structure. It was like that. It was like a falling wedge pattern, a beautiful, beautiful falling wedge. That broke out. Dang, man. You think about a falling wedge breakout, and then you have the 4 hour, right? And it's probably an M shape. Probably this, like it's a shark. It's, wow, man. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, it reminds me of, think about it. We know this. We have this context. This is good context, like XA, BC, then D, 886, and then what are you doing at the 886, man? God, it's like the longer I look at this, the more I like it. Where it did the type 1, and then the type 2, right? It just completed its type 2 with bullish divergence on the MACD histogram, not the RSI. But dang, man, but it's already gapped up to $28+. So interesting. Falling wedge breakout, the M shape, the type 2 return, holding support for third friggin' time, really. That's pretty nice, actually. Beautiful. Whack, man. Part 2, I guess, right? Okay, moving on. Get rid of these old targets. Served us well. It's confusing people. Or could confuse people. Okay, next request. We got 10 seconds. We gotta go back to Bitcoin. Sorry. Oops, I hit the Jesus chimes prematurely. There it is, a new day, chat. A new day. What was the day? Technically engulfed. Technically still making a higher low than the previous low. Technically. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Yeah, daily. Not any more clarity than we had the day before. I like that. At least you covered the previous candle, and there were bids that came in, right? That's about it, man. Argument, this massive argument's not dead yet, despite what you may believe. It's not dead yet. But the equities markets have been killing this thing, just suppressing it. It can't take off when they're just dumping to like 52-week lows. Yeah, that was it. Okay, look on the eights. All right, back to these requests real quick. Oil States International, man. Good God. Wow. You can talk about momentum shifted. You can talk about springs, back test of springs right there. Let's go back any further. Of course it does. There's that. There's the real one. That's that major low from 2001. Once and twice. Really 3 times here, 4th time there. 514. Anything above that's crazy bullish. Anything above 639 is also very bullish. Yeah, this was. It's too bad, you know. It's really too bad, you know. This was requested now. Even though this existed. But clearly, look what you've done. Massive breakouts on multiple fronts. Think about it. It was a beautiful falling wedge. Way less steep and lack, right? 5 touches. So you broke out after a spring back test. And look, that's it. Yeah, that's your next zone. Your next major zone of resistance support is 822 to 857. The first peak ever, major one, 2001. And then, look, you used it as support back in 2008. And then you up-thrusted, and then look, I mean, God, June 2020, and then you've up-thrusted through it, and you even back-tested the up-thrust as resistance, confirming its validity as resistance. Great news. So it sold off and did what? Just consolidated bullishly, back-tested supports as support. And now, if you test it again, I'm thinking you're probably going to break it this time. So I would think short-term, that's 857. And if you break that, man, not too much resistance, is there? One peak right there, 1279. It could be going a lot higher than that. I mean, this is serious, man. You gotta think about it. This thing lost like all its value. 100% retrace. Been in a downtrend since 2014. But things are changing. You're not making lower lows anymore quietly as the composite operator acquires his position. Right? You made the lowest low at the COVID crash. Then you made a slightly higher low in October. Shh, quiet. Composite man cannot let anyone know he's acquiring his position over years. And now more higher lows. And bullish pattern develops. And then the bullish pattern starts performing well and soon could be outperforming. And if you break 857, 1279 fast, but it could be a grander scheme of things. It could be a much larger thing in development. Huge supply line going back to 2014, right there. That's probably where you're headed. And if anything, you could say, wow, is it some sort of like major wedge or something going on? Yeah, that's probably the big target. 1079, you break that, that's bump and run territory. Yeah, a lot of OIS, OIH, it's another one doing incredible things down at very, very low risk areas. And they're connected to a macro that is incredibly bullish right now. Okay. Cody, you work for OIS? Well, dude, if you got stock options, triple down, dude, by the looks of it, because this thing is solid in terms of you're not FOMOing in, you're not buying at crazy, stupid highs. These are good levels, and it could take months while this plays out. But do you really care if it takes months to play out? If, hey, every other day, every week, hey, your assets going up in value, that's what this thing could be doing for maybe years if it's finally bottoming out now. So yeah, KNC, that was up, yep, 20-something%. This is what happens, Larry. Range bound, outperformed so many things during this Bitcoin dumping over and over and over again, and KNC just didn't care. Market participants never let the price fall below 121 for more than a couple hours. And as you can see, a major range was created. You hit the top from the bottom, and then you failed to see the bottom again. It was identified as a potential partial decline. Once you got back up to that level again, confirmed partial decline, huge breakout chance. It happened, then the back test pretty much, and now you're going. And you saw yesterday your highest price since May of last year, and not too much resistance up at these levels. A lot of straight up, straight down stuff. So order book's getting thinner above $3. So pretty awesome performer for now, but that's it. Yeah, work harder, Cody. People are counting on you. Yeah, the ante is upped because now everyone is. We're gonna be buying this. We're gonna be taking shots, right? Just small amounts, but whatever. Okay. If OIS, all this bullish development fails,
Can we get a hey song if BTC
we
slash
blame
Rep
you.
hits all-time highs?
God, no. Might play the Russian anthem, national anthem. Oh wait, we'd never do that either. No. No one cares about Russia and their stupid trash currency and their stupid dictator killing people massively. No, we're good. But you don't understand, dude. You don't understand. It's Ukraine's fault. It's NATO's fault. Okay, dude. Yeah, NATO was like literally invading other countries, right? No, they weren't. Here's your Ren, Mr. Hoarder, Mr. Crypto Hoarder. All the variables are there, right? Like, it could fail, but literally, like, the stage is set for way more upside. But again, if the macro is too bad, it will fail. I mean, certainly. But you have the harmonic near and at major levels of inflection. You have a type 2 return. You have classic bullish divergence, so seller exhaustion is implied. Stage is set for much higher prices. And if we were in seriously bullish conditions, this thing would go to 55 to 59 cents and it would be easy. It would be a joke. It probably would already be there right now if things were a little bit, market conditions just a little bit better. RIM would be able to take off, but it can't yet. But it's not making, it's trying to work on a higher low than the previous two lows, which could be incredible. That strengthens the argument for this thing. No accumulation argument now? Yeah, maybe. So if one's in this, they're just sitting here waiting to get stopped out or to take profit, you know, waiting for the moon. It's fine. It's lower risk and there are variables that are giving you an edge. So great stuff on Ren. Just waiting on it to rally. NATO caused it. NATO aggression. Okay, dude. Yep, NATO was I know, I hear they were just attacking. No way they weren't. Yeah, you had the separatists, right? The breakaway from Ukraine, and Russia was backing them, of course. Yep. Give me a break, man. Like, oh, so you cannot justify Putin invading. You cannot. I don't give a crap if you say it's NATO. It's not NATO's fault for him literally invading and killing civilians. And he's doing it like blatantly carpet bombing, not precision guided, just blanket bombing cities, destroying infrastructure, turning Ukraine into rubble right now. He's doing that. Oh yeah, I'm on the side of the globalists because a country got invaded. A country got invaded and people are dying every day, thousands. Yeah, dude. Totally on the Russian side, or oh no, I'm on the globalist side, right? Yeah, dude. It's so crazy, man. It's like, wow. God forbid, a blue-blooded American citizen has a pet peeve for tyranny, and someone trying to take away someone's sovereignty. Like, God forbid. Here's another thing about Ren that's so good, Hoarder. You have a supply line that was broken. You have a bump and run type argument right here. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. Wait, no. Gosh, dang it, man. 1, 2, 3 up here. Clearly correlated. You're so close to supply line breakout, though. So you see that? It could be huge. Blue blood means elitist. Yeah, since I was born in America and I love American culture. Yep, I'm an elitist, man. Wrong. Literally wrong. Okay, next one was this. Oof, my God, man. Well, I remember. We've had memory of this place. Okay, so it went on like a parabolic uptrend, a run, and then it from its high to low hit a 1618, and that's where it topped out at. Okay. At 886 yet? Probably not. I think it's close, but not quite. No. You're actually breaking support. You broke support and you're below support and you're staying below support. I wouldn't touch this thing. It doesn't even make sense till 438. Right? If you're below like the supports, you fell below the 786, just wait, man. There's no edge. Nothing's implying you're gonna reverse here. Nothing. Let's go, Crypto Hoarder, man. I'm legit. Oh, the weekly? My bad, dude. I'll go back to it.
Crypto_Hoarder tipped $502.80. Thanks for taking a look, Mitch. I was looking at weekly, not daily. Probably similar. 0.195000000
Probably might strengthen the argument.
ETH.
Thank you, dude. Holy crap. For the $1,272.36 on the day. We'll go back to it real fast right after just looking at this and saying there's no action take right now. Right? Based on the criteria of the wave structures, you wait to the 886, and that is also kind of backed up by kind of the low from 2018. You're going for full reset. You might as well just wait until there's an edge. There's nothing implying it's going to reverse. Okay. Curl F, Curaleaf Holdings, which is cannabis. It's just not quite there, man.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Russia wrongly invaded Ukraine over insecurity and power, similar to how the USA invaded Iraq over security concerns and power.
Well, there you go. Am I in here defending? I mean, you know, the United States government did lie about weapons of mass destruction. That whole thing, that war cost so much money for the U.S., for the taxpayer. Yeah, we paid into that crap, and it turned into literally nothing. Nothing good came of it. But yeah, enough with those whataboutism stuff, okay? Whataboutism. What about this? What about this tragedy going on? What about this or that? You're hip. It's like, nope. You can say whatever you want, man. Like, you're just literally deflecting or something the fact that Russia invaded a sovereign country and is killing civilians and genociding people. That's it. That's real. There's no but on this, okay? But. No, there's no but. Good God, man, you're right. Wow. So you got like classic bullish divergence, class B, I guess. I mean, so yeah, a little bit of a seller exhaustion here on a weekly time scale, which is kind of strengthens the argument of the harmonic, right, at a low risk area. It kind of increases the chance, or the probability chance maybe, that you would hold this level of support and pivot and rally here. And look at this, crypto hoarder, the 200-week moving average. Have you broken below it? No. All you've done since it finally had enough data to start being plotted on the chart, it's only held it 1, 2, 3 different weeks, and it's above it now. So break that supply line, and let's go, man. Hit these low risk areas, and let's go again. And you'll probably, though, unfortunately, make a lower high than the previous high. It might run up, make a deep retrace, maybe go to $1, another lower high, you know? I don't know, the long-term uptrend, can't deny that. You're just not making higher highs anymore, and you're making the same lows now. So it was next one. Let's see. I think it's B Pro. I mean, certainly a W or an M, certainly, but at the same time, you are staring into the abyss. Hardcore staring into the abyss on B Pro. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I like it, actually, dude. I don't like it here. Like, to me, it's like only making, it reminds me of Cardano almost, like a scuffed Cardano, just making lower highs and back testing. Supports resistance as resistance, and it's a lower high than the previous highs, and these are previous highs are lower than the previous highs for it's lots, just unstoppable, incessant distribution.
You reply, guys, leave my blue-blooded American grandson alone.
That's right, Grandma.
Only BMW Grammy is allowed to pick on this handsome young man. Spin.
Thanks, Grandma. I'll spin for Grandma. What's the worst that could happen, chat? It doesn't land on Chug. Boom, get wrecked, Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Or Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. So you see what I'm saying about your really scary territory, potentially? It's kind of like that candle high close and that wick high from August 2020. As you can see, it's the zone, and it could hold. And this is exactly where a massive rally to the upside could occur. Absolutely. No one's denying that. But at the same time, you're getting nothing here. You're getting slow, grindy chop. And when you do rally, which you should, it's pathetic. It's like not even close to threatening anything previous highs. And then rolling over and coming back to the same level and just sitting there. And then rallying and doing what? Pathetic lower high than previous high. So the distribution continues even though you're at a formal support. Once you break below 2.2 of 1 cent, you are screwed and probably going down to 5/100ths of a penny. So it's just, yes, this is an area where someone could take a shot if they want to. Absolutely. But no one's buying it right now. No one. This is a zone, a major zone. Okay? Your cutoff, 2.1 of 1 cent. That's it. Okay? If it rallies, the upside's stupid. Stupid upside potential. Could take you to 8.5 of 1 cent on B Pro. There you go. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you, dude. One wheel spin doesn't land on Chug and it's rigged. Get wrecked, dude. Let's see here. Next request. Oh, this one. Gonna overtake Bitcoin one day. So they say. Legend has it. It's Galacoin. Galacoin. Gala. That, interesting. It created the M shape. Hit the 886. Had a really nice rally. Has sold off. And is still trying to make higher lows. So I'm scratching my head a little bit. And another M shape, right? You go the 4 hour, you don't even have to go the 4 hour. You could literally identify this on the daily. It's like an X and A. It's like a little bat pattern. It's a little cute bullish bat pattern that literally, didn't quite get there. It was very, very, very close. Pretty much did. It pretty much hit the PCs, the 886, the 881. And it's maybe getting a type 2 on the 4 hour. Harmonics on harmonics. Start with a harmonic, then another massive one, and now another one. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a probably demand line from this low to this next low. Oh my goodness, yeah, look at that. And that's kind of what's going on. Now it's about to break that. It's getting close to breaking it, but still holding that demand line for now. So if this holds, if the demand line holds, you could be seeing 36.828 cents again. That'd be your target. After that, well, this is the daily. I think I'd have this plot on the 4 hour. So overhead resistance, you'd be looking at 53 cents after 36. Those would be your two targets if this thing was actually going to keep rallying and going higher, okay? If not, if this demand line breaks, you could very well be seeing 16 cents to then 11 cents after that. So be careful. You want to protect yourself on this, okay? That's Gallo. A good hot friend. AEM, you talking about the Amsterdam? Oh, that's the AEX, right? Yeah, sorry. Oh. Ignicio? Oh, miner? Beautiful, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Look what happened yesterday and then the follow through today. The beautiful down sloping price contraction, the wedge, the breakout. And the breakout above a very real level from 2016. Not a joke. The upside could take you much, much higher. Much, much higher. Let's go. Can we get some more hype in the chat, please?
Crypto_hoarder tipped $503.09. Mrs. Grandma. Not a doubt in my mind you are a sweet woman. I see you're spinning raise a coin flip. 0.195000000 ETH.
Here you go, Hoda man. Thanks for the wow, dude, look at that. $1,775. Is there any way you can tip in centage and we can maybe get 1776 on the, it can be, not even perfect, but we're so close, man, to that super American contribution, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm a flip. Sorry, hold on a sec. Just messing with my blinds. Oh, it's like Gotham City outside where I live. Holy crap. Okay, the flip of coins. Don't I owe like 2 already? Or something? Okay. Yeah, I do. So, just pray it lands on tails. Remember, tails, I don't chug anything. Heads, I owe a chug. It was heads. So now I owe another one. You got me. See, oh, not rigged. Yeah, the coin flip's rigged, dude. It's rigged. Yeah, now I'm saying it's rigged. I'm protesting. I'm triggered. So what do you think, Crypto Hoarder? It's just a gloomy Tuesday over here where I'm at. Legit, dude. Like purple skies, pouring down rain, misty, foggy. So the upside on this, all right? 67.16. We already talked about it, man. The high to low. 50% retrace on wedges on a traditional market. 50% 618s. So 67 and 72.30. Those are your fib targets. Okay, no idea how long it's going to take to get there, but my God, what a nice uptrend. The lows, the highs, the technically eventually higher lows than previous lows, higher highs than previous highs. About the same low in the COVID crash, the same lows, previous lows, and now higher highs. Now bullish patterns develop. and you're getting back above critical areas of inflection. And if you stay above $60 long enough, you easy going to $74 to $80. Easy. The uptrend, man, you are in a very well established long-term uptrend on AEM. Do not think you're not. And it's really like almost a textbook bullish Gartley now that I'm looking at it. Oh my God. Don't you tell me. Oh, it was so close, man. I think it probably would have had it plotted if it was. See, it 786, now I went to a 75, so it was about 3% off, which is kind of a threshold. That is a textbook Gartley. It was just so strong, it could never see that 786, only a 75. Still, though, that is extremely close. I think it's still technically valid. Remember, Scott Carney talks about 3% differentiation for validity, right? So if you have like a, you know, if it's supposed to be a 618, you can have a 59%, 58, you know, you get 64% retrace. It's still valid, right? Gartleys or whatever the harmonic is. So wonderful, dude. Stupid wonderful here. You know, I've seen something. I have memory of this place. Crypto Hoarder, I think I PMG'd this. Was this it? Was this it, dude? I gotta look back. No, it was the dude. It wasn't AEM. It was SVM. That's right. Look at this, chat. Silvercorp Metals, man. Right? The bullish Gartley, no question about it on this one. The falling wedge, the breakout. Now testing a resistance from 2013. You break that, man. This upside on this is something just someone owns SVM and they just sit on it, and it might take 3 months to 6 months, but you just hang on to SVM. Just chill, own it, forget about it. These things, the composite operator is accumulating and continuing to accumulate, and eventually you're going to go for a big run for a deep retrace from that all-time high from 2011 to the low, somewhere at $12, $13. Eventually, dude, I'm telling you, so many higher lows, now higher highs. Now Gartley's showing up. Inverse, forget about it. Ignore Gartley this size, be left behind. Which happens? Hey, George Washington, thanks for the $1.31. I didn't see that. Thanks, dude. Chat, we got Celebrity President in the chat. Thank you, George Washington. Okay, is there another request? Yes, there was. And it was. XLM.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
We'll move to my XLM real quick. Hold on a second. Oh man, it's like so. Well, he said the daily wedge log scale. Here's a daily. Here's log scale. Wedge. I mean, I get you. Long way away from that supply line, huh? 1 and 2. 1 and 2 now. I guess 3. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be looking at it like a wedge, really. There's so much white space. I don't know if you could say there's 5 touches. To me, I'm not looking. You don't have to look at it like this. Why? Because it's just, dude, what are you gonna do? How does this help anyone? You know, right now, 25 cents is the supply line. Okay, we'll talk about a supply line when we get up there. But really, keep your eye on the prize. And it is the wave structure locally, and it's back testing an old critical support as support again twice. But the issue is the macro. Like, if the conditions were extremely bullish, this is where the bids come in. This is the entry for a long, and not too far below you is where the stop loss is. So this is about as low risk as it could ever get for a long, but it's not performing well at all, and it should be bottoming out and should be rallying massively now, and it's not. So I worry about that a little bit. But beautiful shark, textbook shark with a type 2 return. Just no one's type 2ing. No one's buying. But this is where the bids come in if it's real. What's up, Crypto Benji, man?
Theta, smiley face.
Yeah, dude, we'll look at Theta. Theta on deck right now. What did Crypto Hoarder say? Well, here's Theta that, I mean, again, like, should be good. You know, it's solid, set up for some sort of reversal at an inflection point, a high from January of last year. One time, okay. Second time, this is it. As long as you stay above 240, it's safe, but it's just, again, the price action is just not really good. I mean, it's just, the macro is not good for it, right? Bitcoin's not really making any kind of statement. But I think if Bitcoin did hold 37,764 and go to 40K, this is going to rally up to $372, $4 again. But it is certainly below a critical area, but it's also above another critical area. And it's like, maybe you make the higher low and you start rallying here. But yeah, the confirmation low is in with the divergence. Where are the bids? It should be time. This is like where, hey, you know, we're done selling off and we're confirming a bottom's in, so it's time to rally. It's not happened yet, really. Did he get it? How did that work? Thank you, Crypto Hoarder. Somehow, it says 1776 now. Oh my God, it did work. Okay, he tipped 55 cents and said rounding error. Well, good stuff, dude, because that's not easy. How the... You literally got it to the cent. Jesus chimes for that. Okay. I dig it, man. Thank you, dude. Wow. Wasn't easy. I had to do serious mathematics, man. I get you, dude. So this is it, man. Theta, you hold this level, you're screwed. You're going 158. But if you do hold it, your bottom's in. You're going to run to $4, and then it's a big if thing. It's like, is there enough demand to breach the supply? Right? Is there enough demand to absorb the supply at the $4 area? That's very real as an inflection point. If you break that, it could be massive upside, but we don't know yet. It's trying to bottom out, and it's just not doing it yet. And that was it, Crypto Vigi. It's still fine, assuming Bitcoin is literally, our daily argument on Bitcoin holds. It's okay. What's up, AA on? For fun?
I own tipped $27.16 for fun. NFT coin AVXT/VAX Unkangolin 0.000700000 BTC.
We'll look at it if you wish, AA on. Do you know McCringleberry? I taught him how to do some TA one time in a one-on-one years ago. He went on to play in the NFL. He's a great guy. McCringleberry.
Bruh.
Here's your AVXT to WAVAX. Here it is. Holding support, I guess. Whatever that, what's the denomination to wrapped AVAX?
Can we look at Uma?
Avalanche
Thanks,
Seas.
man.
What's up, David? Yeah, thank you, man. Oh, wait, what did Crypto Hoarder say? The coin flip and all these things, right? I'm gonna scroll up. Before the 1776, what was going on? I don't know what to do. Indentured servitude on chugs. Oh man. It's Tuesday. Chat. Should I just do it now? Get these debts over with. It's Tuesday. And what would we say? We would be like, I'm going to pay the debts today in honor of everyone else who has to wake up tomorrow and go to work. And for all the, I mean, for real, all the Ukrainians who had to flee the country that are fighting, for the poor Russian citizens who didn't do anything wrong, that literally overnight they lost half their buying power. They've probably been fired or laid off from their jobs because of all the, you know, cancellation of all Western companies from Russia, all that stuff, right? Maybe we drink to that, you know, in all of their honors. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So I don't know what to say to this, dude. Like, oh, is it an M shape? Yeah, dude, it's an 886, dude. It's a 95. There's nothing to do here, okay? But for fun, we're here because you asked. All right. Thank you, man. If it holds, it could maybe go to 1.4 or 1.14. That's probably where it'd go next. If it holds this level, which I, dude, no idea. And I think you get it, right? Yeah. Yeah, also for 80s stream that didn't become a thing, and then Women's Day. Yeah, it's International Women's Day. So all these things we could drink for women, Russian citizens, Ukrainian fighters, refugees. Everyone, man, right? That, you know, besides Putin, we would drink against him. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it, Crypto Hoarder. All right for you, and because you know the session top, you got it so perfect. Fantastic. Harambe. What about Harambe? Is this the day Harambe was, you know? Minecraft? God. Scary stuff. I didn't hear about that. Okay then. Well, I mean, we've had a successful stream. We got through all the requests. We've gone all the way across all the markets, right? My God, man. Deep, in-depth analysis. Took about an hour to get through all of them, right? So yeah, just hang tight. Stick around. We're going to be looking at charts still. We're going to be monitoring Bitcoin's price action, all the things. It's just, you know, I'm be drinking alcohol. So normally those end up being way more entertaining than sober streams. So, but who knows if I'll even get drunk, man. I mean, it's just a few chugs of champagne, I guess, right? So I'll be right back. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, sub, stick around. Sponsored by Crypto Hoarder. I didn't know I need a bottle opener or like a wine opener or a cork opener or whatever. Hold on. Okay, man. Okay, move open the bottle. It's just wine, though. Not champagne this time. This will be the easiest chug, so. Last one. Whoa, oh my god, music's so loud, sorry. All right. We ready for the womp womps? 1 of 3, right? So kind of a joke. I think I'll be fine. This is certainly a bad wide with good company situation for sure. You obey, David. Yeah. Okay, God, it's so nasty. Ugh. It's the UMA. UMA, eh? Well, there wasn't much you could really do. When it fell below $5.87, $6. It didn't like rally and regard it as support and back test it like we normally would. It just moved. That happens with S coins sometimes, or any asset. So it rallied and hit the resistance, the very real resistance. It goes all the way back to October 2020. First time in history it's created, then always correlation after. Rando, you tested that and you've been bleeding out. It'd be nice, truly would be nice, to see this asset bleed back out to 587 to 630. That would be optimum. You get why, right? Because market participants have no idea of 630 as an actual support. So you pumped, then you sell off, you attempt to rally, and what? It's lower than the previous high. It's like confirming the highs then. But yeah, it's trying to bottom out right here. Sure. I look at this and it's whacked out, man. I just feel like what we normally want to see is, we want to see that. Because it would resolve every question we have. Is this support? We don't know. It could be beautiful. I mean, it'd be the deep retrace, it'd be the freaking bat or whatever, a bullish bat. But, you know, I would just like, I don't know what you could wait for it to come to you, the price to come to your level, or you could just play with what you got right now, which I don't know, man. Maybe it pivots. Maybe it's trying to rally. It's technically bearish convergence. It's making it a slightly lower low than previous low, about the same, but yeah, maybe it rallies here. I'm sure it could. I guess if Bitcoin picked up, caught bids, and ran to 40K, everything's going to rally, right? Okay, that was your UMA. Meh. Meh. Thanks, David. All right. Now we're done with requests. Bitcoin. Somewhat of a descending, broadening wedge. Pretty perfect on those touches right there. Yeah. This is actually an active 60-minute trade setup. What about $700 off entry, I guess, from last night? Because it was posted like when the stream was. You can go to yesterday's end of stream, thanks for watching screen, and you could see me post the trade setup, like create it. So, I mean, it was all based on the divergencies on the timescales. And it's still alive. The stop was just marginally below the 37.7 area. That didn't get close to being triggered. So you keep this up, man. Momentum's trying to shift here. Clearly, right? The lows, the lower lows, the lowest low, all of a sudden the higher low again. Proportionate to the lows on the left side. This is really symmetrical looking. It's almost just like you got this going on, right? That type of action. That's nice. You're bottoming, you're rounding out maybe? Possible. Either way, it was a supply line, you broke it, the divergence. 40K minimum if this actually is gonna play out. No, I'm not drinking sparkling wine, no. I'm just drinking some non-sparkling trash wine. Okay, rubbish. That's okay though, right? Remember, it's like good wine with bad company or bad wine with good company. I have bad wine with good company. It's perfect. All right. So I could just end up being like this, right? If I wanted to get cute with it. Oh, I'm getting so cute, man. Getting arrogant and cute here. All right, you got the complex inverse head and shoulders on the 60-minute with a little neckline right here. Here's the neckline. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful complex inverse head and shoulders on a 60-minute time scale. Hype. You break that neckline, see it 40,665, the first target of that trade setup. We got to do something, man. We got to start resorting to 60 minutes because it's like nothing lasts. Like any move up, you know, for a daily time scale trade, it's just not playing out. So we've got to revert to something, you know. Got to revert to those scrub your time scales. Give it a shot. This looks pretty good. Speaking of rounding out, you tell me what's happening here.
Hey
Possibly,
Mitch,
Larry.
love your updates in this turmoil. Can you please look into crude oil?
Gotta look into it, Vibob. I mean, yeah, we looked at it earlier in the stream, but we can go back to US oil if you want. Crude oil. I mean, do you have a ticker or something like that? Can someone tell me what's going on here on Maztec, MHH? Somebody help me out here. Oh. Crypto Hoarder, you seeing this, man? Well, I know you're seeing it. You were pinged earlier about it. Champion vibe. How to scam a scammer. Someone impersonating me on Twitter, I guess. Yeah, he's in. See, they're on Twitter now, dude. These Nigerian princes have shifted to Twitter. They're all over Twitter. Multiple impersonators of me on Instagram, Twitter. It was Patreon. We got them banned. There was on YouTube too. We've seen YouTube impersonators too all the time, right? So yeah, they're everywhere now. On all fronts. Yeah, but I'll never get a check mark because I'm not legit enough. Yeah, okay. Some psycho Marxists can be, you know, check marks, but someone who literally has legitimate issues with impersonators can't get a check mark. Yeah, how crazy that is, right? Yeah, it's the Hoarder man. He has him still. Hey, chat, I'm gonna dox Hoarder. Hoarder is drinking a Stella Artois right now. Sorry, Hoarder man. We've outed your drink, which I love Stella. Stella's good drink. But no one answered this? Okay, yeah. Hi, you okay? Thank you. Marxists always get the check marks. Certainly do. Yes, they do. They really, really do. It's crazy, man. It's the echo chamber. It's the psycho, radical echo chamber on one side of the spectrum, right? It's just a rounding bottom, chat. A rounding bottom. Or potential complex inverse head and shoulders. Could be argued, kind of. But I think it's rounding bottom. And you've got accumulation going on. And you have a sell wall between $19 and $20, $19.50. So once that breaks, boom! See you at 25. Did you miss a band? No, I don't think so. I don't think you missed a band. Okay, that was just... We were looking at rounding bottoms, and one rounding bottom was on my mind. And oh, did I drunk dial that rounding bottom today. Hey Maztec, how you doing, girl? You got a real nice bottom. Might long you and just see what happens. Even though I understand your volume's low. Very stupidly low. My God, on the daily, it's so beautiful. I gotta holla at you. Okay. So anyway, that was like the whole thing. This inspired my mind to go to MHH because it's like this, but it's really just this. Okay, that's all it is. Rounding out. Just getting cute and whatever. Maybe it's time now. Maybe it's time. 1 down, 2 to go. Pfft, child's play. God, dude, it's like pouring so much, man. Too much. Crude Prime. Oh. Prime XBT. Bitcoin Mini. What? I'm talking about crude. Prime? Bruh. How far do I have to scroll down? I can't find it. XBT? Prime XBT? I see Pepperstone. Dude, Pepperstone's my favorite exchange, man. Don't make fun of it, man. Yeah, Prime XBT is not here, sir. Also, you know you're at a Wendy's, right? You just requested an asset and we're at Wendy's. Thank you. Can we look at US oil? Would that work? Would that crude? We can go to Brent crudes. You know, all kinds of things we can do, man. But I can't go to the exchange you wanted. There are a lot of other exchanges up. I'm reading chat to see if you say anything, okay? But I mean, really, does it matter? Does it really matter when I'm looking at US oil, which is CFDs on WTI crude oil, and it looks amazing, man.
We are really talking.
Here it is. Here is your crudes. Multi-year highs, of course. Highest price since 2008, August 2008. And there's zero formal resistance until all-time highs, which is 147.20. This rate with the geopolitical stuff going on, I don't know. It would just be weird to not test 147. I think you break 147 eventually. There's certainly right now, as I'm speaking to you, there's no solution to what's going on in the world. There's not really a solution yet, and it will come, it will happen, and probably on the news of all that happening, it'll dump, but just gonna keep rallying until something really changes. $4.30 a gallon in Georgia, that's child's play compared to some places. I've seen $6.69 in like maybe California somewhere, or in Canada, I don't know. And guess what? 4.30 in Georgia, that's gonna get higher, man. We're going higher. Right, on the child's play. Yeah, dude, I'm saying child's play comparatively to other parts of the country, right? That's what I'm saying. Child's play comparatively, not child's play generally. You got that person? I didn't have time to look at it. Champion Vibe, man. Thanks, dude. The issue with that, and a lot of people do that, you know, you're not the only one that messes with the scammers. See, the problem is these scammer impersonators are so low IQ. They're like room temperature IQ, like for real. They actually, when you F with them and troll them, they actually think what they're doing is somewhat successful, but if they keep scamming and impersonating long enough, one of these people that is trolling them will fall for it, even though no one's going to fall for it. But they think they're emboldened to keep going because you interact with them. You don't just immediately report them and block them, right? That's my issue. And it's countless people have been like, dude, I'm messing with this impersonator. And it's like, it's funny. It really is. But dude, they're so stupid that they think that they actually might have a chance of taking your money. So they're just going to keep going harder and harder to scam. Yeah, ignoring them is certainly the best way to handle it, but I get it. I can't even, every day I post that there's scammers impersonators on my Instagram, every day just about now, and it's like, still, I always get messaged no matter what on the days I don't about it. It's just like, dang, man, like, I don't know what I have to do. That's what the whole check mark's for, you know, and can't get that. Oh, certainly. We know, prices on oil were rising before sanctions or anything with Russia. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. I need publicity for the check. Well, I don't know. I don't really know if I want publicity, dude. I don't want to be like whatever it needs to be done for the check mark. I don't know if I want that, dude. See, I only want it for just like to help people not get scammed. I don't really care about it for any other reason besides that. It's like, I don't even think about it, but now it's just an annoyance. I get annoyed every day by multiple people, sometimes 10 plus people a day about this. Is this you? Is this your account? Hey, did you reach out to me? Hey, do you have multiple accounts? Every day? And it's just constantly. And it's like people that are like my followers and some people that I follow. And I'm like, dude, no. What's up, Prakash? Thank you for the 29 rupees. Or is it? No, those are ruples.
Fertilizer.
That's a ruple. Oh my God, I got tipped in ruples, chat. That's certainly the ruble symbol. No, the ruble, not rupee. The ruble symbol. Wow. Yeah, go ahead and super chat me in rubles for fun if you want to. Fertilizer too late? Oh yeah, way too late, dude. It's gone, laser. Hey, but LASR, not too late maybe, right? Yeah, fertilizer up 300%. No big deal, dudes. Hey, a little late, but not all the way late, right? This is like Ethereum after 2020, you know. What a massive double bottom on fertilizer. Intrepid potash. Broke that neckline like the Jesus man. Like nothing. There's like nothing here technically. So that means like the order book is going to be stupidly thin until you get to 113.38. Right? There's not going to be many sell orders in between 52.70 and 113. That's the way it works. That's what support resistance is. People can't strategically, yeah, I'm just going to put a crap load of limit sells randomly at 94. That doesn't make sense. They put them at areas that at one time acted as a reversal area. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to have a thin order book to 113 probably. So there's still massive amounts of upside still, it seems, on IPI, which is just, again, it says minerals, but why you said something about fertilizer? Oh, MOS. Okay, maybe the other one. Well, here we're just looking at this one, so. Dude, check XMR. XMR, dude. Trade setup. Privacy coin. Butterfly. Dude, butterfly. Type 2. Divergence. Inflection point. Literally everything you could have dreamed of for butterfly was there. Potash is a fertilizer, by the way. Well, then we're potashing our potashables right here on this chart, okay? As the alcohol begins to affect my central nervous system, one chug. Now it's about to be 2 chugs. So we're about to take out number 2 as Bitcoin is flirting with $39,000. The flirtation chat. But dude, it's inverse head and shoulders. Complex inverse head and shoulders or rounding bottom. Whatever. 60 minutes, sure. We know we got a neckline though. Nothing. Like, who cares if you pump? You got to break 39.3. 39,360. That's everything, man. That's 3 different times. You created it, you tested it again, and now if you run to it again and you test it, you'll probably break it and get a 40K. What's the measured move of this small structure? The structural development, man. From the low to the neckline, from the breakout. 100% measured move would take ye to 41,585, 41,594. That's it, okay? If this played out on a very insignificant time scale, it may not, dude. 60 minutes is not really the place to be like, you know, trying to identify patterns unless you can discern it on the 4-hour and maybe even 12 or daily, 12-hour daily. So that's it. Like if this small insignificant pattern played out, yep. 41.6-ish measure move. Okay. Are we coolio? Maybe. Dude, this is nasty. Crypto order. But hey, why do something tomorrow that we could do today? Good question. All right. XMR is not up 25% today. That was yesterday. Okay, that was literally yesterday. Today, XMR is down almost 1%. Thanks for the 666 people watching, man. You need some holy Jesus chimes, okay, to purge, to exercise the evil concurrent viewership, all right? Excuse me, all right. Dude, join the Discord if you haven't. The 5 people watching, join the Discord or be destroyed. It's your only option. Swear fealty to the technical analysis or also be destroyed. Know what I'm saying, man? That's an old meme, but it checks out. If Probes was around, he'd know what's going on, dude.
I just felt like streaming.
There's a Discord, all right? So I don't know, man, if it's gonna play out. I really don't. I don't know if we never act like we know if someone's gonna do something, and it's kind of bad and stupid for me to even be trying to identify a structural development on a 60-minute time scale. all we did last night was, you know, identify the quadruple bullish divergence in the MACD, and the RSI divergence is also quadruple. And then the 4-hour hidden bullish divergence butting up against the supply line above a critical inflection point. Those are a bunch of variables that made sense for just maybe a trade that might play out. It really hasn't taken off too much. It's still up like $800, $750 from the entry. And it would be like something around 24 hours of being in it now. So it's not terrible. But yeah, you can clearly see got a lot further to go if you want it to actually play out. So why's the error there? Why's the error there? Right? You see it? You see where we're at? 1.79 or 1.719 trillion. Well, goes all the way back to yesteryear, February of 2021, over a year ago. 53 weeks. Wait. Sorry, like 13 months ago. You're below it. You're not above it. You got to break it, man. We engulfed yesterday. Fine. If you really engulfed and you're not a loser, you will break above this 1.72 trillion area. You break it, you're king. You don't, you're a loser. That's it. Imagine a low and then the higher low and then literally a local freaking second low to confirm that this higher low is in the first low. That will be insane, man. It would be insane. Oh, okay. So one more. I saw one more chug, and I can get out of here, I guess. Yikes. Dude, man, freaking Luna, man, right? Hits that support, holds, and then rallies. Bullish engulfing candle off that on the daily. So nice. And it's like up 2.66% on the new day. Incredible. Incredible price action, man. That's right, Major Hunna-Dun-Dun. Did I say that right? I think I did. Pretty good fake. Yeah, that's literally their life. It's like, hey man, you just try to make a fake mid-tray account as best you can. And yeah, I mean, like, someone who's low IQ, it can be like, yeah, that's a pretty good fake. Yep, that's about as good as it gets for them. That's on their resume. Pretty good fake scammer impersonator. Nice, dude. Great job. XMR God Candle. I don't know about that.
Shares tip $30.02. Enjoy your streams. Can't wait until Thursday with Mr. Carney.
That'd be
Spend
good.
please.
I mean, we're good.
0.01158919088.
There we go. Someone's in the festive mood. Someone's like getting in the spirit of the things. Spin again. Your lucky day. Get wrecked, dude. About time luck was on my side. Spinner drinks. You must drink, dude. You must drink. I don't know how anyone could literally be me for Halloween, dude. I don't have like an iconic thing about me. Like I wear different shirts every day, right? I have like normal haircut and I don't have facial hair, right? I'm not like Dr. Disrespect or somebody that, oh yeah, dude, that's Dr. Disrespect, or oh, hey, there's Batman. You know, I'm just, right? Sorry, J Dars, but dang, dude, that was close. I mean, that's as close as you could literally get on a wheel spin, dude. So. Batman. Hey, Batman. Man. Whoa, what? What was that? Why, Brad? What happened? Let's go to XLM, or not XLM, XMR chart. Yeah, it's down today. Who cares, right? I mean, all that happened was a back test of spring like the Jesus, man. Bro, I mean, like, patrons, for real. What was the most recent chart posted for stream? It was XMR. Dude, look at this. All right, so I posted, like, ping patrons at 5:51 Eastern. Okay, and this is what we had. This is what I was identifying. Why were they pinged? Because, like, you have a back test of spring, right? 176, I guess, whatever. You were in, this was trade said it was already active, right? But then it was just like, okay, you're engulfing, you're confirming what was once support is support again. Amazing. Excellent, my God. And then, just like that, boom goes the dynamite. So, nice. I didn't know we'd catch the follow through like that. Good God. But yeah, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning for the butterfly trade that should go much higher. Not overbought on the daily at all. Just in the bullish control zone, 66. Nice. This isn't a joke, dude. Look left. Go back to the first time in human history when Nero peaked out and reversed August 2017. That's why it was plotted. It was the first time. And look how we were able to use it to our advantage this time. Got a lot of work to do, but what a good start. We're at 156 all the way to 203. $50 one day. Nice. And it all started with some very real bullish divergence on the oscillators at that support. It's great.
Mr. Anderson tipped $25.
$11.76,
Spin for the
excuse
hoarder.
me?
We must keep 1,176 intact, for now.
I don't know about 1176, dude. I really don't know, man. But I'll take you at your word. Get wrecked, dude. Never gonna happen. So I only have one left, and then crypto hoarder screwed. Shoot, dude. All right. Third. This is my last chug debt, and I will be free. I'll be like the guy on Lord of the Rings when he pays back, you know, for betraying Isildur. You know, it's gonna be me right after this last chug. Brad knows what I'm talking about. Can't wait for double-digit gas in California. Yeah, dude, it's coming. It's imminent. It will be upon us soon. Okay. Wow, XMR, we love you. You're beautiful. Theta's up nice today too on a new day, right? 1.7%. We looked at that one earlier. I mean, it's like the argument was there for. It's like nothing. It's like, did anything even happen? No, not really. But XRP, you know, coming back to this one, still kind of good. Still not bad, man. I Am Legend predicted this. I'm sorry, I Am Legend did not predict anything because that's about zombies and taking a drug to cure cancer or something, dude, right? Hex chart, might as well. Richard Schuler is on the thumbnail of the stream. Down 2.3%. Dude, this thing is possibly completely screwed. That's kind of it. Really, right there. Like, I'm scaled out. So, yeah, Hex is a lot of trouble. Hex is oversold. Hex is in a downtrend. Massive amounts of distribution going on. Where I'll tell you this, if this keeps up, all you can say, what's going on? Easy. Easy butterfly, or it's the butterfly. Yep, you know what the first minimum PCZ is? First target on Hex is 5.1 cents. That is your first target, chat. We have ourselves a massive potential bullish butterfly in development, and not good. Not good for hexagons that are staked, because they're staking is whatever it happens when you stake and the price goes down, it's going to happen. That's probably where you're headed. Minimum. That is the minimum criteria, minimum threshold of the butterfly. If things get real bad, it could go as far as the 1.618, which could take ye all the way down to -3 cents. Oh my god. So 1272 first target. Okay. Yikes. All right then. Let's see if he gets there. Okay, not good. Where you are right now is terrible. You do not want to fall. Look, if at any time this asset could rally back above 11.8 cents and everything would be okay and it would be a low risk area, but when you're below it, it's scary. If you stay below it, you're in a lot of trouble. You could be going to much lower prices, and it wouldn't be weird. Wouldn't be weird at all. Large butterfly. No, I'm looking at this butterfly. This is the butterfly I'm looking at. Target's 5 cents, 5.5 cents. Okay. Anyway, let's go to Bitcoin's doing nothing. Go figure. Tuesday. They were never gonna let Bitcoin run on a Tuesday, man, or a Wednesday. Never. What are you talking about? Okay, here's your 60-minute. All right, more tax. You be good, man. I got one more chug to pay, and I will be good then. I will be good. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson tipped $25. Let's try again without a typo, and now I'm live 1776 Merca spin.
Now you're a live. You know, Crypto Hoarder could just tip as not Crypto Hoarder and it wouldn't show up as 1776, or it wouldn't screw with the 1776. All right, no chug, get wrecked, dude, in a positive way. Much love. Bye, Dad. I gotta order some food before I end up dying. Yikes. Excuse me. It's Tuesday, right? Well, might as well Taco Tuesday then, right? Not crypto.
Not _crypto_hoarder tip $25
Oh, yeah?
91 cents. Spin.
It's a proxy war. It's a proxy war.
EDH.
No! What's going on? Jesus! That's not supposed to be how it's supposed to go.
How expensive will my Wheaties go? Wheat, please. You are awesome, Mr. Ray.
Oh, am I? Am I so awesome? because of that. Why won't no more spins, you mean, right?
Shares tipped $28.73. One more spin would be nice. 0.0007371 BTC.
I can't take this anymore.
I'm just gonna order tacos, man. For the life of me, I shall deliver or be delivered tacos. Devs? Any devs in here gonna prevent this tragedy? There are no devs. There never were devs. Bitcoin reaccumulation. Kind of. Not really, but kind of-ish. Yeah. Wow. We hadn't looked at that.
Got any more spare BMWs? Spin.
Okay, Grandma. Cool it, Grandma. Cool it. Chill. We had two chugs, I think. Nope, no chug.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Spin.
Spin again, and this next one will be for you. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. This one's for yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. God. Spin again. Get wrecked, dude. Yeah. So I don't know, man. The YGOB reaccumulation schematic, I'm getting it on the higher low. I get that, man. You go to that log scale, and it's just kind of like, oh god, hold on. Yeah, it's like, it's YGOB reaccumulation. It's that one graphic that no one can get any kind of good quality. It's just like the one thing that's on the internet that everyone uses, including that tweet that ABX posted of that guy. Where's the reaccumulation schematic? Oh, yeah, sorry, reaccumulation. There it is, dude. That one that everyone uses, of course. Professor Butt uses this one. Oh my god, it's on Pinterest. Oh no. Oh god, I hate Pinterest. Proceed with your account. Get out of here, dude. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna try. We're gonna have to recreate this or something. Chaylin, can you recreate this for me, please? It's not good to auto. Get over. All right, yeah.
Spin 0.02000000 ETH.
I mean, yeah, we can spin to win, but this is gonna be spin to lose. He landed on Chug. That's so F. Dude, how are you not Crypto Hoarder landing on Chug twice now? Not Crypto Hoarder landing on Chug. I mean, I don't need to zoom out. What do I need to zoom out for? I can see it. I can literally use my eyeballs and see that it barely landed on Chug. It did not barely land on Spinner Drinks. God. But in reality, I can't zoom in anymore. Look at this. I try to scale in. It scales out. Oh my god. There it is, right? That's Bitcoin on the log scale. Scale of logs. It's making the higher lows. We are here. We should be here. We should be jumping across the creek. We've jumped across the creek, chat. We jumped across the effing creek, but we've caught no bids. Where are the freaking bids? After the creek jump. They're not there yet. So I'm like, we're waiting. Now we're making higher lows. The local higher lows too. Right? So what does that mean, dude? What does that mean? On chugs? A lot more? Yeah, dude, I'm just chugging whiskey by the glass, man. I'm also drinking milk out of a dirty glass. You got me, Crypto Hoarder? That's not you, Crypto Hoarder. That's not Crypto Hoarder. Again, connect. Yeah, Marbob, that's exactly how it works, right? This inverse everything that we think, right? But at least 40K. Give me 40K. 40,665. If not, screw you, Bitcoin. You're going to 33K easy, like it was the biggest joke in the world. Can devs drink something? Man. Ron Burgundying. That escalated quickly. Right what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gail?
I_am_Gail super chatted $35.83. Nostrovia.
Nostrovia. It's the mispronunciation of the Russian word na zdravyi, meaning cheers. Nostrovia is used as English slang for let's get drunk and as a common drinking toast. Nostrovia. Zuckerblät. Okay. Did I no, I had to spin. Yeah, here you go, Gail. No, how does this look like Wyckoff distribution? If you flip the chart over, maybe. If anything, it'd be Wyckoff accumulation after the dump. Are you talking about? That's like, that would be accumulation. Talking about the massive, no, I don't think it'd be distribution. Not yet, anyway. No, I think good things are going on in crypto, on Bitcoin, subtly, quietly, very methodically, slowly.
Bruh.
Was this number 3? So I've chugged twice, and it's like one more, and then it's like 2 more after that. Wow, wonderful. Nazdravi, is that Yanoslav? Is that Nazdravi? Is that how you say it? Nostravia, or is that how you say it properly? Right? Nazdravi or Nadrav? I don't know, dude. Dude, it's not good wine. It's not good wine. Like, at all. What is it? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is so you don't ever get it. This was... Okay. It sounds amazing though, right? It's called Athena. Athena. It's a 2017 too. It's just not good. It's a Chardonnay. It's just not that good, man. I don't know. Nastovia. Natorivia. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Sorry, just trying to collect my thoughts here. So I think I owe like 2 more, unfortunately. Well, the creek. We jumped across the creek on the daily. I mean, to me, this is a massive creek. Insane creek. You jumped it, and then you created the M shape. You're doing the same thing silver did. And almost still, you're almost identical to silver, where we are now, on the third valley. And you don't have a third valley. You mooned. This is still making a higher low than the previous low. You jumped across the creek, created an M. And after the M, you created one more low. And that's what Bitcoin's doing right now. It's kind of insane. And if it holds, man, I can't even, I won't even believe it. I mean, I guess I will, because it makes sense, but that's a creek. What else is a creek if that's not a creek? That's a certain creek. Just like you had another creek right here. You jumped across the creek the date of August 6th. That's a creek too. You can have multiple creeks and ranges. And this is just a massive one, okay? How else would you plot it? You wouldn't plot it any other way. This is it. Bob, would you? Yeah, try not to get stuck in traffic on 280, man. It's a madhouse, right? Let's go about the 60 minute. I'm finding solace in the 60 minute because it was nice. Lo trove. But really, what is it? I can't remember. Never mind. Oh, good lord. J-Rock's probably terrible. Okay. Probably awful. Probably something not in the best interest of any person who's a citizen of the United States. Like most decisions made by Brandon. So, dude, yeah. For real, yes, sir. For real. And thank you for not requesting a chug. Or requesting a spin. Okay, we're around $39,094. Highs of the new day. Chat, we're doing it. Highs of the day. Momentum is shifting on a scrub time scale.
Spin.
Oh, he did. Dang it, man. I spoke too soon. I didn't read enough. Mods drink anyway. Thank you, yes sir, for getting the mods wrecked. Dang. Okay, $39,239 right there. Highs of the day. 242. Highs of the day again, chat. We're approaching the neckline. We test this one more time. It's gonna be on. We're gonna break it and go to moon. And me being drunk it'd be hilarious. Like, it's in everyone's best interest if I'm streaming and drunk while Bitcoin breaks its little scrub neckline, right? I think everyone would agree. It's like great for humanity. Way better than me being sober covering this. Because stream probably would have been over if I wasn't drinking, right? 2 hours, 30 minutes in. Would have been a business Tuesday stream. In and out, whatever, right? But that's the beauty when you change things up. Come on, dude. Why would we just not test that resistance? 39,369. Why would we just fail here and not even see it again? You would. It's crazy. It'd be psycho to not test it. At this point where we are, it'd be insane. I might owe like a bonus chug. We don't see 39,363 at some point soon. What's up, Polly?
Requesting spin. Hype in the chat.
Chat's in the hype. Get wrecked, dude. Thank you so much for getting wrecked, Paul. Much love, man. Thank you, dude. So I'll just add an alert, right? Yeah, right? Cha. Right at the resistance, mate. So we hear it, we can be like, ah, it's all good, dude. Is that a new chair? No, but it feels brand new every single day I sit in it. If I could ever have a sponsor, one sponsor, it might have to be Herman Miller, because that's this chair. Mr. Damon bought this chair for me live on stream. I was having back problems in the beginning of my career streaming, and I thought I'm just getting older, man. And then he's like, then there was like, get a new chair, and I'm like, what?
Shares tip $32.43. Third time is the charm.
No, I don't think so.
Please. 0.00082707
Not a charm. 3, 2, 1.
BTC.
Get wrecked. J Jarst. Thanks so much, dude. No, everyone's giving out sharing recommendations like Herman Miller. Everyone's like Herman Miller. And I'm like, oh, I looked at it. I'm like, oh my God, it's $800 chair. It's actually a $1,200 chair. Literally the same chair now because of inflation. We're talking 3 years? 3 years it's increased that much in price. Because I ended up getting my mom one for Christmas last year. So it's like, they're expensive, but my God, they last, and I have no back problems ever because of this thing. It's just the Aeron, the Herman Miller Aeron, Aeron. It's the medium. It's the medium-sized one. If you're bigger, get a large. But even if I'm like 185, 190 right here. You know, I'm good size, and medium's fine for me too. So I don't know. Good chairs are expensive. Yeah. Russian MasterCard and Visa cards will not be accepted on Binance starting this Wednesday. Oh my God, Russia. Getting canceled everywhere, every day, man. Get a chair before Rolex. I have a chair. What are you talking about? Did you not just hear the story I gave? This is the chair. I have it. I've had it for years. I'm sitting in it. It's great. It's either Rolex or wardrobe. I've been working on wardrobe kind of lately a little bit. But yeah, because it's kind of like, what's the next upgrade? You know, you get the penthouse, you get the car. You had the chair before those. And then it's like, okay, wardrobe or Rolex. Eternity, I guarantee you wouldn't destroy this one. You couldn't, probably, unless you're just doing dumb stuff on it, man. Really dumb stuff. Okay, chat, we're getting back up on the flirtation levels. How many chugs do I owe? Somebody? Hey, Total's testing that level. It's testing the inflection point. The daily candle high close back from February 21st, 2021. 221.21. You're just hugging it. You're hugging it. You've hugged it before, and you've broken above it. You've hugged it before, you've broken it. Let's do it again, man. And do a low, the higher low, then confirm that it's a higher low than the previous low, and let us be kings. Be wonderful. You tried an Aeron, you didn't like it? Dude. I don't know, how can you not like this thing? You sit in it, it's just like heaven. See, for me, it wasn't the initial seat in this thing. Nor is it, you know, when you sit initially in something, you can feel so good, man. It's about the long term. It's about, wow, I've been sitting in this chair for 4 hours now, and I don't feel any pain at all. That, to me, was the biggest element that stuck out to me of the Herman Miller chair. Was just the ability for me to sit in my chair as long as I wanted to do my work, and no pain. It wasn't about the initial feeling of sitting in it, dude. SBX, S&P 500 catching some bits. Nice. That's great for Bitcoin. Oh, it's just the Mira too had more support from Herman Miller. I didn't even look at it. Just kind of went for the Aeron. I don't know. I just recommended the Aeron. But yeah, Mr. Damon threw down $800. It was, I think, the largest contribution ever at the time. But he threw it down, and it's like, don't even think about it. Just buy it. I bought it that night. It was amazing, dude. It was so cool. This is the humble beginnings, man. Dude, it's like, I don't understand. Like, I have in real life friends who are texting me screenshots of the scammer, and I'm like, dude, you follow me on Instagram. You read my posts. You know there are people pretending to be me. You know it. Why are you letting me know? Like, you just report and ban. No need to let me know. It's not new and it hasn't been new for years now. Aerons are $1,600 now? Good. Dude, it was $800 when I bought it in 2018. Jesus, it's doubled in price. I thought 1,200. Okay, I get it, but not 1,645. That's so dumb. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say, man. Nostrovia, Sukablayat. Yeah. Dang, man, I speak fluent Russian at this point, right? Or Ukraino. I guess we just get it out of here, man. I guess we just do another chug, because I owe 2 more, I guess, and then we're good. Oh, okay. He said, reported, you dumb bee. Awesome. That's what I needed. Goodness gracious. All right, so it looks like Bitcoin's not going to hit that sell wall. The sell wall is sitting at a price of 39,370. I mean, I might hit it later. Maybe not while I'm live. I don't know. Slava, that's right. Slava Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. TA questions and comments get ignored,
You can't
dude.
handle the truth spin.
Get out of here, dude. What a joke. You unironically saying that? You just trolling Matthew, man, for real? TA questions and comments get ignored. Wow. Unreal. You're just one of those people that can't be pleased when you're watching for free. I don't... Well, I've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I did pure TA for 2 hours, man. Wow. What's up, Gino? You can't handle the truth spin. All right, dude. I can't handle it, and here it is. Yeah, I'm dude, it's not even my idea, Matthew. It's someone on Twitter's idea, and I get it. And it's like, if that's the case, if it's their idea that they came up with is real, then they're sitting at, I think, like, the only way you can look at it is you're sitting at that very end where you're jumping across the creek with a much higher low, which is, again, jump across the creek areas. That's where we're at. I paid nothing, and this is the quality I get? Screw this guy. As we're just watching total market cap butting up against a very real and major resistance. Trying to break back above it. You know, it's like, okay. It's just so unfair. Like, I can't go live and, you know, stream for 3 hours and enjoy myself after. I'm like, I'm not working anymore. I'm working. I'm not doing charts as much anymore. I'm chilling. I'm drinking. You know, I like having a life too. I like, you know, but sometimes like I like living my life a little bit with y'all on stream and just enjoying things and hanging out. Right? It doesn't have to all be business the whole time I'm streaming. Right? So. IRL friends are overrated. Thanks to 26, dude. I don't know. I think they're rated fine. Oh, he said spin. You're right. No chug. Thank you, dude. I'm sure there are index funds on Robinhood. Here's a great idea. Get off Robinhood while you can, man. If you're new, just don't do it. I don't know what that thing does or provides now, man. I think it was cool in like 2015 or 2014 because there were no fees on trading, and that was about it. They changed the world. Every brokerage that's reputable and high quality doesn't have trade commission now. So thanks Robinhood for that, but that's about it. Why would you use Robinhood when the whole meta changed because of them? You wouldn't use Robinhood anymore. You would use something else. Total iron wall resistance. I mean, you're at the iron wall, the iron curtain. Yikes, comrade. What is it? The new Nazi logo's the Z now. It's not a Nazi logo, dude. You don't understand, man. NATO started this. It's US's fault. It's all this stuff going on. It's not Putin's fault. It's someone else's, dude. People are dying and it's not Putin's fault. He didn't do it. Give me a break, dude. Get out of here. Ridiculous. Getting a little bit closer now to testing the highs of the day. 14 minutes, so your 60-minute candle close will be your second 60-minute candle close of the new day. No, we're not playing the whole game. We're just playing the chug game. The wheel. The wheel is just literally meant for, hey, if you land on chug, you got me. It's not land. We're not playing the whole game. Believe me. I would tell you if we were playing the whole game. We're not. Who cares about the 3-day 200 moving average that you're using as support? You can say who cares about it. It's there. It's real. And you're not below it. You're above it. So, okay. Still above it. You tested it yesterday as support. God, dude, blinding. Blinded by the light. Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. Session out's coming up, man. Soon to be testing that neg line. What's going on over here? Good God. Yeah, dude, my geopolitical IQ is not the greatest because I oppose Russia's, or not Russia, Putin's move. Yeah.
Have a good night, Mitch.
I'm geopolitically stupid because I don't like a country being invaded that was sovereign since like 1991. It was literally sovereign and they get invaded. Yeah, I'm low IQ because of that, dude. Okay. What are you, dude? Like, we work for freaking Russian propaganda media. Thank you so much, Desarts, for the 2874. And thanks, Spin. Sure, dude. I can't even believe it. It's like, wow. I can't even have my own opinion about something, and like people are just completely polarized. Like, dude, I was completely against like masks and vaccines, all these things eroding our freedoms in the West. But this happened, and I did have a problem with it. I did have a problem with Putin invading Ukraine. But all of a sudden, I'm a sheep, and I'm low IQ on my geopolitical outlook or whatever stupid thing you're saying. It doesn't make it's so dumb, dude. Yeah, someone's invading another country, and I don't like it, and like I'm stupid because of that. I'm stupid because one country is invading another, killing people, innocent people. Wow, dude. How stupid are you? You have a problem with it? Shut up. Leave my stream. Never come back. Ever. Right? So easy, man. What about whataboutism? What about Yemen? What about Palestine? What about? Shut up, dude. Oh my God. Bitcoin 39.3. Cry about it. Go to Twitter. Because they cry about that they cry about everything but Ukraine. Whataboutism all the time. Dude, oh my God, let me say something about Ukraine being invaded as bad by Putin. Putin did a bad job. Putin made the wrong decision to do that. He's killing innocent people. That's real. Shut up about your whataboutism, man. No one cares. Go to Twitter. I'm telling you. Jesus, plenty of people love to hear about it on Twitter. You know, they cry about it too. My God, just shut up. Yeah, and of course, what about Jasmy? What about Jasmy coin? Exactly. It's about what we need to see right now. We need to go check out Jasmy, make sure it's doing okay. I think everything's gonna be fine if Jasmy moons, right? Oh my God, he like doesn't want a country to be invaded, a sovereign country to be invaded by law. It was sovereign by law since 1991 or whatever, and oh, it's being invaded. But it's someone else's fault. It's not. It's someone else's fault. It's the U.S.'s fault. It's NATO's fault. Oh, okay, baby K. What are you gonna do about it, man? What are you gonna do about it? I'm still gonna have a problem with one country invading another right now, happening in 2022. Literally, what is it, like 2 weeks ago? Oh my God, the whataboutism, dude. Yeah, like there's no winning in war. Absolutely. I think it's a friggin' tragedy. And my God, that I talked about it, that people have a problem with me talking about it. How dare I want world peace? Exactly, dude. But and then I say that, how dare one wants world peace, and then but of course, like the other side would be like, but what about all this stuff that something happened that's not relevant to literally the situation right now? Okay, I guess I'm gonna chug. I guess, right? I only have 2 left. That's it. So thank God. Yeah, and really, above all, in terms of the relevance to this stream, above all, this war is actually affecting markets. Exactly. And that's why it's talked about the most, because it's literally changing entire cycles right now, and we're looking at the charts every day. So yeah, for real, it's not even political. It's just a reality of the situation, and there's a humanitarian crisis going on too there. I got sirens outside. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Getting arrested for having a problem with Putin invading Ukraine, I guess, right? Can't believe this. I can't believe this guy. All right, I'm gonna check this. Sirens still going off. It's ridiculous. Yeah. In the end, I guess the argument's not about COVID anymore and wearing your vaccine. Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, sure. Silver lining. Popular term to throw around to ignore good points. Yeah, dude, okay. Yeah, talking about something completely irrelevant to the actual underlying situation is, what is it? It's a great way to ignore good points. No, that's not right. That's wrong, dude. No. What about the US and Iraq that happened 20 years ago to now? Not relevant. Literally not relevant. You think, yeah, I'm listening to the propaganda machine, the celebs, and the Clintons and the Soros. Who's doing that? No one's doing that, dude. I'm not getting any information from any of those psycho weird people. No way. Kidding me? Most information I'm getting is like literally from Ukraine, things literally happening in Ukraine, right? And yes, taking everything with a grain of salt because propaganda on both sides. I can't believe this is so like actually polarized. I can't believe how like controversial it is. That's what's scary to me. And I can't believe so many people in this community are so like sympathetic to Putin literally invading Ukraine. The second largest military in the world invading a country with a podunk Bobby Boucher defense, right? You know, like Ukraine military. Oh yeah, we got to sympathize with Russia, the second largest military in the world that's struggling tremendously. Yeah, let's sympathize with them. Okay. You remember what Putin used to be part of the KGB, right? You know they killed like 45 million people, Soviet Union did, right? Yeah, maybe Putin wasn't in charge then. He was part of the KGB in the 80s. He was a part of that machine. It's just crazy, man. There is no excuse, and if you say there's an excuse, you're so brainwashed. You're crazy. We live in 2022. War like this is crazy. All that war and invasion. Okay, one thing like we're gonna liberate whatever. You know, okay, well you're going into like literally take over a country the size of Texas, man. Being pro-peace is a controversial stance now. Yeah, that's real life. That's the world we live in now. Yep. Correct. So Bitcoin, just kind of hanging out, but you know you have altcoin that's kind of across the market doing some really nice. Oops, look at Luna right now. Luna's up 5+% after that successful back test of the old high that goes back to December 4th, 2021. You tested it and you're rallying like the Jesus for now, attempting a big rally. If Bitcoin ever saw 40K, you're going to $100. You will go to $100. Yep. Hidden bullish divergence argument was there on the back test. Yesterday was really bullish. That was it. No, Gravy, I was literally repeating what you said, huh? The tone will be indifferent when Taiwan gets invaded by China. No, it won't. It will be the same, dude. It's the same literal insanity. But then and again, you're gonna have people like half the chat's gonna be like, Taiwan was always part of China, dude. What are you talking about, dude? You're crazy. And then also, what about something that has nothing to do with the situation literally happening right now? That will also be brought up too. I love communism, dude. I love genocide, dude. That's yeah.
The _Clintons tipped $26.14. Hi Mitch, glad we are such good friends. We will spare you. Spin 0.010000000 ETH.
I know you're kidding. So I will. But yeah. Like, dude, you got no idea how bad Clintons are, dude. They're awful. Well, at least Hillary, crazy. But yeah, I mean, like, I could imagine what's the goings on, you know, from 2008 to 2016 with Biden in Ukraine. I can't imagine. Regardless. Still not a good idea to invade a sovereign country. You're right? I mean, still. What difference does it make, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, SNX maybe type 2. I saw that. It's doing really well today. Dude, it's pretty nice, man. It's super nice. Like, you want to talk about a support that held and then held spring back test of spring and an M-shaped shark right there. Jesus, dude. That's something else, man. That is something else good. SNX. Well, we know one guy in his underwear owns 1/3 of the circulating supply. We've seen him move it on chain before. It's like 85% retrace. So it hits this 348. Where's that go? way back to yesteryear, right? They look at the lows from 2020 multiple times, right? Major inflection point, and you sprung, you back tested it, and you held, and you're rallying now, and you could be going much higher, dude. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, some alts do look good. A lot look like dog crap though, so. Would please pump? I don't know, man. Like, kind of this whole, like, sympathizing with a pretty much totalitarian government at this point. I don't know, man. I don't know if we deserve a pump. That's kind of crazy, man. What? And then, like, me getting, like, crucified for even having an opinion on it. God. I'm just like, can I just have a nice stream without all this bullcrap? I mean, all I did was like, hey, let's drink to the Russian citizens, the Ukrainians that have had to flee, the Ukrainians who are fighting, everyone except Putin, and like still got problems. Still, people in the chat got issues with that opinion. You're psycho. You're crazy. So here we are on total. Here we are hugging, butting up against, trying our dangest to break this thing. 48 hours testing and failing. But will we do it this time? Will we breach? Bitcoin getting real close. A new 60-minute candle just opened. Just opened, and we're so close. We're starting to rally a little bit. We're gonna pull back to rally again, I'm sure, right? Probably. Yeah, dude, I'm watching CNN, dude. Yeah, man, that's me. You certainly don't know crap about me, dude. So dumb. What an asinine comment.
George Soros tipped
Might as well get banned,
$26.20. Hi, Mitch. Glad we are such good friends. Spin 0.010000000
It's
ETH.
cute. You can be passive aggressive and pay me money. Sure, whatever, dude. You drink, dude. George Soros. Oh wait, you'll probably die if you drink anything. You're like 100 years old, and you like literally sold out all your Jewish family and friends right before World War II, right? Just so you could survive. Yeah, you did that, George Soros. You're a piece of trash. You're a loser. Screw you, George Soros. Like bad things should happen to you, but they didn't. Like, legitimately. It's just crazy, man. Like, what is, like... dude. Kool-Aid drinking mother... Wild, man. Yeah, politics is cancer, but it's another thing. Again, it's not even political when there's like actual genocide. A new form of genocide. Yes, we understand. Genocide existed before Ukraine was invaded. But there's more of it happening right now. And all we're doing is talking about that. That's it. That's all we're talking about. That's all that's going on, right? And people have problems with it. You can't break the resistance. You failed again, man. Is it all over for total market cap, dude? All over now? Might as well just get this freaking last chug over with and get out of here. Jesus, dude. Thought this was going to be fun. It's just more like, wow, I'm just learning about how crazy some people are. Wow.
Please stop talking about politics. Just fucking stop. I didn't pay $1,500 to listen to this fucking bullshit. Thanks.
Oh yeah, is that true? You're gonna like TTS brigade me? Is this politics that affects the markets that we're trading? Really? If you have a problem with it, stay home. Don't turn on your computer. Don't watch the stream. Right? Hey, you got a problem with people living their lives because COVID? Don't go outside. You stay inside. Okay, but people are selfish for not wanting to take an experimental vaccine, right? They're selfish. But what about you being selfish because you could stay home and never leave? Just like here, someone's talking about things that are actually happening in the world and you're crying about it via TTS on a stream. See a weird problem here, right? What's kind of going on? How about this? I'll talk about politics more now. Just because you said to not do it on my own stream, I will talk about this situation that you call politics even more. What are you going to do about it? You going to cry about it more? You going to tip more and complain? Go outside. Go do something, dude, with your life. Stop worrying about me and what I say. You had 2 hours. You had 2.5 hours straight of TA like you get every effing day for free. And then like one day we talk about it and you start crying about it and you have to pay money to cry about it. Shut up. Never tell me again. I don't want any of your money ever again, dude. If you're going to do that. I don't want it. Just stop supporting the stream and leave and never watch me again, okay? I'm telling you. It will solve all the problems. Just shut up. That's it. Simple. Wow. Oh my God. It's so difficult. You see that? You understand the problems with somebody just having an issue with one country invading a sovereign other country? That's it. That's the problems. That's the issues. You should move to fucking Russia, dude. Anonymous, hiding behind a freaking anonymity. Go move to Russia, dude. And then when they do something you don't like, go ahead and complain about it and see what happens to you, dude. Yeah. You'll be way better off, dude, over there in Russia. For sure, dude. No, this is great. This is a great way to purge out the idiots that we don't want in our community. So it's like, hey, yeah, chat's lit. We're paying attention. Paying attention to the stupid things that people say in the chat. Yeah, go ahead. Say the dumbest crap you can say so you can get banned, dude. Who cares? We're just done with this. This is like a one-time thing. We talk about people getting genocided. Right? Recently in 2022, and people got problems with me talking about it. Well, just go ahead and, spew some verbal diarrhea so we can ban you and you never come back. We don't care.
Out of the bird feeder, your schmuck. Take that 1,500 and shove it up your ass. Get trapped. Cry like a bunny's. 0.049751559 LTC.
Thank you, Tony. Brandon, thank you, dude. But it's just like whatever. It's like, oh, someone like, what do they say that, oh, they tipped me $1,500 before. Okay, what does that mean? If you're gonna be a piece of crap and you don't support me, why are you still paying me money? If you have a problem with me caring about one country getting invaded by another, why are you here? Just leave. Too important to talk about. Yeah, dude. It's affecting all the effing markets, man. All the markets we look at every effing day are being affected by this, and we can't even talk about it. Jesus Christ, man. Hyperinflation. Don't talk about it. Yeah, for real. Like that's that which is happening. Like it's occurring, and it will be occurring in Russia first. Like literal, real. You think about the Weimar Republic. People keep bringing up Weimar Republic. Like you can't even Nothing compares to the Weimar Republic except Venezuela or one of these other. There's like one more podunk country that has the same issues, but it's like, remember the Weimar Republic before it collapsed was like the inflation was like 29,000%. So it's just, yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna experience anything like that besides maybe one of these third world countries that really things have gone bad. But I don't know about Russia going into a Weimar Republic. That's maybe hyperbolic, right? I don't know, man. Just like, oh, hey, man, I can't drink and enjoy. Well, we looked at charts for 2.5 hours and then 30 minutes of drinking. And what do you think is going to happen when I drink? What would you expect? Like, what did you think was? Oh, when someone drinks, their testosterone and estrogen levels are elevated. That just happens.
Mitch's grandma tipped $25. Don't let these whippersnappers get under your skin. Mitchie. Spin for grandma.
What's up, Grandma? Thanks. Not real Grandma. Thank you so much. Get wrecked, Grandma. Thank you. Grandma getting wrecked. All right, one more chug, and I don't owe anything, right? Like I'm completely debt-free, whatever. But just remember, if you got a problem with me and you tip about it, if you're gonna tip, I don't want any of your money ever again. I don't want you ever to tip me. So preemptively, if you're out there and you got a problem, you're thinking about paying me money to trash talk or whatever, don't do it. Just never tip, never watch again. Go watch Crown or someone else. There are plenty of people that can facilitate the same things that I do, right? I don't really care. I just don't care anymore. It's just so stupid. Like, of all things, right? Kept my mouth shut during all this bullcrap, and I say one thing, one day about a certain issue, and people lose their minds enough to where they're paying me money to trash talk about it. And they have no high ground at all. It's all whataboutism. What about Palestine? What about what the USA did? What about this? You sound like a Russian puppet, dude. Let's get this over with, man. Get it over with. It's done. Okay, I'm chug debt free, man. That's it. That's it. Wow. So difficult. Like, I know, so I understand. It's like, I hope you get it. Like, right, if you're out there and you're a toxic person, like, I don't need your money if you're toxic. Believe me, we had remember Montana? Montana was the second largest tipper in the history of this channel at one time.
Don't let these people stress you out. May you always be a
And he got banned for being abusive and mean and bad and toxic to everyone in the community.
You never desert those.
It's not about money, it's about attitude and how you treat me and everyone in this community.
Praying gesture.
And probably oppressed people in a country that didn't deserve what they're getting. Thank you. Psalm 9 through 10. Thank you, dude. What's up, Leo?
Bro, don't let them get to you. You're one of the nicest guys and full of knowledge. Don't let them get you. I say F them. Cheers. Clinking beer mugs. This is awesome stream.
What's up, Leo? Thanks, dude, for the Canadian super chat, man. Yeah, well, whatever, dude. I mean, it's like, there are hills to die on. And I would say, like, sovereignty is certainly a hill I would die on. Enough to a point where I would, like, speak out like I'm speaking out right now against literal political opposition, obviously. Like, enough people have issues with me, like, caring about Ukraine not being invaded and their citizens getting murdered. Yeah, that's enough. That's where I'll draw the line. I'll die on that hill. Sure, I guess. At least my opinion, to where it would come out, where I try to just keep politics out of it. Yeah, the politics that are affecting all the markets, sure, but that's crazy, man. That's psycho. Just like I have all kinds of problems with the Uyghur Muslims getting genocided in China, but, you know, No one asked me about that ever, and it's never in the news cycle. It's nothing like that anyone talks about. So that's messed up too. What is US oil doing? Some alerts didn't go off. The US oil is not doing anything. I mean, like, it's doing obviously insane things, but I'm talking about intraday. It's not doing too much. It's just hanging out, up 0.73%. I have an alert set up for when we're hitting the multi-year highs. I have it set up perfectly, so I will hear the beep if something nuts happens, right? So just that's all it is. It's like, meh.
Praying gesture, Mitch. Real political question. What's your view of BTC in this environment? Is it gold, or stock market tracking, or a good place to store fiat?
Bro, according to its price action, it's been a good place to store your value over the past year, but certainly not a hedge against inflation in the past year. It's been terrible. It just stays the same. It's a static asset. It's range bound between 30K and 69K, and it's just fluctuating up and it's range, but lots of noise, which is good though. I love lots of noise after insane massive markups, right? The insane massive markup happened, and what happened after that? Then 55% of all market participants involved with crypto and Bitcoin, then they got in after that markup during this consolidation period. So I don't have a problem at all. I think it's great. I think it's awesome consolidation.
They had a really nice day today, and with the nickel squeeze, they might be a diamond in the rough. But
the nickel squeeze, dude, legend.
TA. Thanks.
What's up for late summer? Nickel, dude. And nickel on charts is like measured by tons. The TONNES, right? The tons. And I guess this was affected by that. GWEH, S-Tech. No, what? This is not nickel, huh? Nothing like nickel's chart anyway. ESS Tech. In a diamond in the rough. Certainly not a bullish diamond or a diamond bottom reversal or anything. Really tough to be like, I'm super excited about this certain asset. Now, maybe it's an M shape. Maybe it's a butterfly extension pattern. But who cares, right? It's a crab. Maybe some sort of crab, maybe. 1-4-1-4 of a big extension knot. Yep. I mean, well, dang, dude. 1-6. Wait, hold on. Nah, this is like a shallow retrace. Dude, it's nothing, man. Oh, nope, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. Maybe Scott Carney's program might pick it up as an alternate bat if you anchor 1 and 2 and then 3 right here. Nope, still too deep. It's got to be a 3-8-2. It's no formal harmonic at all. Really tough to be like diamond in the rough when its most recent discernible event was the lowest high of all time. Yeah, nice engulfing candle. Congratulations on all your success for engulfing after you just made your lowest high of all time and your lowest low of all time. That is certainly not indicative of a very bullish chart. They had a nice day today, up 12%. I can't even tell if I zoom out. Can you tell that GWH is up 12% today in the grand scheme of things? Jesus, no. From its all-time high to where it is right now, this asset's down 82%. Dude, I can be against Putin and also not be for the World Economic Forum. I hate Klaus Schwab. I know what they're doing. I know they're subverting the entire democratic West. I know that. Are you kidding me? I hate them. Publicly, I hate the Great Reset that's going on. I know all about it, man. Kidding me? But just because that's the case doesn't mean, oh, I should just oppose an invasion of a sovereign country. Get out of here, dude. Just because it's their agenda. You know, their agenda was also like, everyone should be vaccinated. The experimental vaccinations, everyone should have them in their bodies. I was against that. I was against, Canadians being able to just provide for their families. They have to have an experimental vaccine in their bloodstream. I was against that. And that was the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab thing too. I wasn't into that. But yeah, there's one thing I have a soft spot for a pet peeve, and it's sovereignty is invaded. That's a big thing for me. Yeah. So I just GWH. Congratulations, dude, on your 12% up day after you've lost literally everything. Sorry, man. Don't be offended, right? Do not, like, people get offended. People literally get mad because the asset that they requested didn't really pan out to be that great looking. You know what I'm saying? So just please don't take it personal, man. And you can never watch them again, and it's okay, right? It's just don't get offended that it's not really into the asset you requested, okay? It happens too much that I have to say this, man. God, I'm just getting attacked, man. Having an opinion on anything is you better be ready for war now in 2020. You better be ready to whatever. So looking at charts 99% of the time, and then something happens, and then it's like, oh, 1% of the time. We'll talk about you're living the 1% of the time. You're literally living it right now if you're watching the stream. 99% of the time is nothing's like this. Nothing exists like this. So it's like, who are you as a viewer to have a problem with me? When at 1% of the time ever that you've ever watched a stream, I talk about political things that affect the markets massively. So the Deutsch, the German market bounced 2618. It also bounced at a very critical support from 2015, right? Remember the peak? So, you know. Well, I've been, I don't owe chugs anymore, right? I'm a free man. Oh, dude, crypto hoarder. I know. It's unreal. It's like unbelievable. Like, I can't even believe this is real life. That's how far gone we are. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bitcoin, we got like 38 minutes till your 60-minute close. Looks like we're going to be testing. I mean, we're on the daily session highs, or just about. If we switch over to the 4-hour and to see that supply line here, we're approaching a breakout. Right, so you're approaching the supply line right now. Right there, 1 and then 2. So not quite there, but getting there, getting close. Gino, are you talking to me, dude? Gino? Talking to me, dude? Really? Unfortunately, there's no good way to measure an ascending broadening wedge like this, because the measure moves the top of the structure, which is literally nothing. To me, though, I'm not looking. I look at it like 40,665 is the target from here. So, okay, Gino, thank you. Just like crazy, man. It's like, what's the problem? Why can't I just stream on my stream and then sometimes 1% of the time talk about something else? Man, what's up, Bitcoin boy? How about you have a Bitcoin boy, dude? Thank you.
Bruh.
Oh, no TTS. Thank you, dude. Just for the freaking contribution. Much love, man. Thank you. Metals mooning, man? Which metals? Is it silver? Because silver. The upside potential was insane on silver. Oh, yeah. You're going, man. You're going. Up about 1% on the day. How's XPT doing? That's what we got vested interest in, the XPTs. The XPTs money, man. Is Crypto Hoarder here? Because, dude, we about to do things, man. Oh, courier just tried to contact you, but didn't contact me. Oh, I love that. I love that about Uber Eats, right? My food's like here, it seems. But they're trying to contact me and they don't contact me. I love it, man. Greta Thunberg or whatever is the biggest. I mean, this is like good times create weak men. Greta Thunberg's like this just side effect of that good times make weak men, right? That's Greta Thunberg. That's her. Hey, dude, like that crap. That's just wow, dude. Just get out of here, man. Just give me a break. Just so dumb. Virtue signaling. We got nothing better to do. Might as well create issues. Might as well create outrage. Okay. That's her. Okay. Jesus. So guess what, Greta? You know, if things went the way you wanted, millions would die. You know, just cutting oil and fossil fuels and more archaic energy use. Yeah, millions would just die overnight. What is this person doing, dude? Where's my food, man? Oh, there it is, I think. Oh, coming out on my iPad, but not on my cellular telephone. What the... So this is the thing, like I have vivid extremely descriptive instructions on how to get here, right? And when I see a number that I don't want to see, I'm getting a good indication of what's going on. Chat, we have a 60-minute Bitcoin attempted breakout in occurrence right now. This is real. This is the neckline of the potential rounding bottom complex inverse. Head and shoulders. Trying to break it. Well, and you did. And it's over. And it's gone. Sorry, get wrecked, chat. It's all over Bitcoin. You thought it was going to do something and it failed. But it was technically the highest price you had seen since the 6th, which was literally 2 days ago. So who cares? On my way up. Thank you so much for the informal or the formal announcement of what you're doing. Thank you. That's the most pathetic attempted breakout I've seen in my entire life.
Greta Thunberg tipped $26.19. Hi Mitch, glad we are such good friends. Spin 0.010000000 ETH.
You mean Greta, not Chug, get wrecked? Okay, it's potential spam, meaning the person couldn't figure it out. Like, I get someone every day coming up here, right? They couldn't figure. Hold on. Never mind. It's something. It was like an automated thing. But it's like, it's interesting, right? You get like another driver, and there's like someone's. Oh yeah, it's seamless. Oh, you see it, everything was smooth, and the food's delivered, and we can move on with our lives. And then once every 8 people, they got a call. I don't know what's going on. What do I do here? stamp for Hex. Oh God, 10 years ago. Nickel. I mean, what was the nickel price? Hey, by the way, man. By the way, we got ourselves a good little break-in. A break-in chat. Okay. We're breaking back above $1.719 trillion. Good news, everyone. Something to maybe get excited about. Hey, all right. They're doing it right. They got up here. They made it. They dropped it off. They left as soon as they rang the door. That's what I'm talking about. My God. You know what? That person did real well. Choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Or you could like do a job and then you could like literally pay money to talk crap to them via someone's live stream. You could do that too. Don't talk about politics as you pay money to that person. Not talking about, like, no, telling me what to do. Wow, that, as someone who doesn't have a boss, trying to tell them what to do, that's gonna work out real well for you. God, someone did that, man. 100K a ton. It was like 67 a ton, I thought. Something like that. Yeah, food's here. It's outside my door. I gotta go get it, man. So look, I'm gonna go get it and bring it inside. I'll be right back, alright? Hang tight. Just whatever. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. It just kind of like, dang, man, the whole mood. You know, we do party streams like that. They're meant to be fun and exciting. And they always are, except tonight was just, oh, so crappy, man. Like, I'll be right back, okay? Just thanks. Same government is fighting Putin's atrocities. It's having negotiations with Venezuela. I can't help that, dude. I didn't vote for that idiot. Most people in the country didn't vote for that guy. There's like, dude, there's sketchy stuff going on with that election by far, okay? Crazy stuff, bad stuff, okay? So what you think, like, what Brandon's doing is like something that I represent or I want? God, no. That's whataboutism, dude. You're deflecting away from Russia invading Ukraine. That's the issue, not what America's doing to try to get more oil since they cut off Russia. That's not the topic. You're deflecting, dude. Jesus, that's the problem. Like, you just can't get it. Like, it's not going through your thick brain. That all I'm saying is there's an issue with Russia invading a sovereign country. That's it. Stop going further than that. It's not. We're not trying to go further than that. Oh, well, what about this government and Palestine and all these things going on? All these. Shut up. Just stop, dude. Doesn't even make. It's like, What are you doing? Like, well, yeah, I completely support what Biden's doing. Yeah, dude, okay. Yeah, I totally voted for Brandon, dude. Give me a break. This is like everyone, like, constantly having a problem with something. Yeah, okay, Vidade. Yeah, man, okay, that has everything to do with literally me having a problem with one country invading another. You just can't understand it. You don't understand. I literally I have a problem with Russia invading Ukraine. That's it. That's as far as it goes. That is wrong. There are people dying. Right there. That's the issue. That's what we're talking about. You're bringing up whataboutism about literally everything. So are the Russian sympathizers. That you can't bring up the actual thing occurring. You're just bringing up everything around it or that has nothing to do with it. Constantly. Bitcoin's breaking resistance. No one cares about that, right? We won't talk about Bitcoin breaking resistance, but we'll talk about Venezuela and Biden and Hillary Clinton. And we'll talk about me being wrong about thinking that's okay to, you know, whatever, get invaded by another country. Okay, yeah, but Bitcoin's breaking resistance. Just ruin the stream. Just keep like just ruining it with weird things. Like, who are you to be like, oh yeah, a bunch of Ukrainians dying that are innocent. That's okay because of whataboutism. That's okay. You're crazy. You're psycho. I don't want you in the community. If you're like okay with Russia invading Ukraine, get out of this community. Never come back. I don't want you here. It's so stupid. You're psycho. But there are plenty of communities where you can be a sympathizer for Putin and what he's doing. Go ahead. You're crazy, dude. Certainly brainwashed. My God. But yeah. But the resistance being broke doesn't mean anything, right? Because just psychos. XPT is spot price of platinum. That's what XPT is. XCU. Copper. XAG. Silver. XAU. Gold. Oh, Bitcoin or total, yeah, total, yep. Breaking, still trying to break that level. I mean, dude, there's so much. You realize it could wick down, right? We have 21 hours for it to wick down, but it's a start, man. It's a start. Please, Danny, I pray Danny goes short right here at 39.4. Go do it, dude. Do your thing, man. Come back tomorrow. Hey, maybe it plays out. Maybe it plays out that you were right. That Bitcoin trying to break a resistance, shifting its momentum, plays out. Do it, Danny, man. Do it. I don't know who's kidding anymore. Right? This is crazy. I don't know. I have no idea who's kidding. Right? Because it's like something where you think someone be kidding about, oh, genocide. Oh, it's not a big deal, dude. Oh, yeah. Whataboutism? We'll sympathize with the genociders. Because NATO and US. Okay. Well, you're in the wrong place. You're trying to like blame United States of America or me or whoever on Putin invading. So Bitcoin's breaking out, right? And that shows how befuddled I am with all this. So I'm going to leave as Bitcoin breaks out. But thanks for coming by. Appreciate everything. Till next time, respect the TA.
Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life.